bills, abandonment, taxes.
You don't have to worry about this too much unless you guys actually want to be a settler.
I hear buzzing.
Yeah.
I was just looking on the concrete method. That's all I was looking for.
Oh, it doesn't tell you how to build anything. It just tells you how long it takes. It's up to the GM for materials and whatnot.
Well, that's why I'm wondering, would I know how to? Could I say I could? Could I say I could try? I'm still
Oh.
into the whole art.
What was your character before the apocalypse?
My character's an engineer, so that's what I'm wondering.
Then you will know, kinda, right?
It depends on what kind of engineer.
So that's what I'm asking.
Oh wait.
Urban infrastructure.
It still depends on what kind of engineer.
It says is that engineer. So like, what would we say? Civil?
You could be silver. You could be a shipwright engineer. You know how to build ships extremely well.
Mine's right.
I was saying civil engineering. You know, like buildings and shit.
Oh. He's not being very civil about it, is he?
Okay, so I'll take that I know how to build fucking concrete. So
we'll figure it out when we get there.
Damn it.
We can just use wood. Just a little farm wood.
So, what is the party going to be doing? Are you guys going to be settling down, or are you going to be nomads? Both have plus and minuses.
One takes a long time, and one is like more dangerous while we're on the go. So what we doing?
I will go settling in a place.
So what do you guys want to do? So are you guys going to be planting down or exploring out more?
I feel like we get more resources accordingly by exploring outwards, but it would be safer altogether to settle.
What I'm thinking is maybe boil a bunch of water and then send some people out north, if not all of us, just for a short bit, and then come back and see how we feel about it.
Shouldn't have many concerns about water. The point I'd make is if we leave now and gather resources, we're not leaving anything behind that could get raided, and then we can set up a base later. But if we set up a base now, then we're leaving something behind that could get stolen.
Yeah.
So I think we may want to explore a bit now and then set up a base once we've already gathered some supplies.
Well, that logic applies to every point in time. Beyond, because presumably you can only carry so much supplies before you just have too much.
Yeah, so I propose that we gather supplies until we can't carry many more, and we find a suitable place to set up, and then...
Well, I mean, I also have my cart, so we can get quite a bit of supplies.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I also feel like it would be best to, like, be nomadic until we find a suitable outpost that's already kind of made.
I think the thought is this is our kind of made outpost, so if we do go looking for an outpost, then the only more made one we'll find is one made by other people that is currently being used.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Join up with other people. There's a safety in numbers.
Oh.
And if there's not safety in numbers, then you can push someone in front of you until you are safe.
Yeah.
Well, for the soccer mom, you've become a little, eager to get rid of me.
Bloodthirsty.
Listen, I'm a soccer mom, which means I still want my kids to do the best.
The way I see it, this spot has access to fresh water.
I still want my kids to come out on top. It's survival of the fittest out on that field.
This spot has access to fresh water. Lots of places to, get... You can start mining. There's lots of rocks. There are a few trees. I'm sure there's probably a forest in relative closeness. for wood and hunting. And other people who have bases, there's a 80% chance they would rather kill us and take our stuff than feed us and let us help them. So
Yeah.
Well, that type of talk only comes from people that are not certain in their skills, mister.
Like we can honestly try to persuade like them with the quickness if possible. Cause like everything comes with like, cause you said there's fresh water. Where do we see water on this?
Yeah.
Surrounding us?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's all kinds
That's
of stuff.
water.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a stream. The fishman came up from it.
What fish man?
Lord.
Orb!
Blurb! Yeah.
Also, note, I have a thermal cube, so anything snow or ice related we find, we can turn into water.
I also have ship water as well.
It's not
Not
purified.
for that.
Well, it's up to the party.
So our options are nomads, stay and build, and or nomadic until we find someone else's outpost to possibly join.
Or take over.
I mean, I personally, I'd like to risk nomadic, over just like because we're starting with nothing. You're much better to just leave with nothing rather than try to make something out of nothing, and like go through the effort of trying to build something now when we don't have any resources.
Well,
Well,
right now
now
you're starting with 4 days of supplies. So,
We can
You
just
have to make a
go
decision.
get resources and come back here.
We could all just vote.
Okay, let's leave it to a vote. Cause I'm voting to stay. Sorry, to be nomadic. I'm sorry. Yeah, that.
Well, what if we just type it in chat or whatever? Would that work?
They're doing that.
Oh. Sorry.
there you go. Now you can vote.
Oh, we got a Discord poll now.
Discord poll
Yeah.
makes it easy.
Monday General.
Oh,
Peter
damn.
Oh,
Go down.
That's a landslide.
He's pretty ominous.
Alrighty, I need to update the server rules now. Because I didn't expect it to be this kind of landslide between each other.
As much as I love this beautiful tent you created, we need to explore.
Yeah.
I
For
can
now.
continue with us.
we could
Yes,
all pack up that big tent as well.
yes, we can break down a tent.
Can we bring the tent with us? Let's bring it. Yeah.
Yeah, give me one moment.
What would you call breaking down a tent? That's what, sleight of hand?
No.
That's,
We're taking our time with it. I don't think we need to do a check.
Okay.
Hey,
Normal
what color do
person
you
can
guys
break
want
down
for
a
being
tent.
nomadic? What color would you guys
What?
like?
oh, we get to choose a color? Wait,
Yeah.
why are we choosing color?
Red.
Red?
Red.
Why red?
You got it.
Yes,
Red
we
it
always
is.
go with the red one.
Blood and clay.
Blood. Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we're going to be covered in a lot of. On the
Okay, now you guys go to the general, and whoever's online gets to be shown off as nomadic. Oh, you're all offline, aren't you?
I mean,
Wait, why would we be offline? Because I'm right here. Settlers.
fine, offline. That's
See? You
That's
get to be
weird.
blood red, is what your names are.
yeah, I don't
Cool.
like how it looks on the Discord personally, but that might just be me.
Oh, it's just bright red. I can change it to blood red here in a moment.
I think mine says invisible. I don't know how to make it uninvisible.
Just take your
Just
thing
change
online.
Status.
Click your status by your name, click it, and go online.
Edit profile. Nope, that not the hype squad shit.
Just click on your name.
There we go. There we go. Now I'm visible.
You can see it now.
I don't think I've touched that button in like a year and a
There you
half,
go.
so I forgot how to use it.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you all have a nice dark blood red.
I do not see a blood red by my name.
Give it a time to update.
Cool.
Awesome. So we have Nomadic Tribe, and then we have the other party, which is settling down. Because I think they got a better location.
Well, I guess we're on the tents.
So which way is the party heading?
Anybody got specific navigation abilities? Do we have like a hunter or a ranger?
I have that magic map thing.
Oh right. How does that work?
Let me read it for you. My map case is a magic item. In addition to storing normal maps, it can be used to generate a special map identifying a shortcut. I can use an action to make a perception check with a success revealing a map buried in my map case, noting a relevant shortcut. Our travel time anywhere we choose to go is reduced by half while we follow that route. If I succeed at the check by 5 or more, I get notes on the terrain and get advantage on the next ability check I make to travel through the mapped area.
Oh, roll me your map, and let me see what information I can give you.
Okay. It is a perception check.
How do you make it? The bigger the box I can make.
Ooh, dang. 26.
Come on.
The DC is 15, so I succeeded by more than 5. Pretty comfortably.
There's more. There's a higher DC depending on area and everything else. 15 is a baseline for me.
The map case says 15, but you determine your own. But That's
it gives me a good baseline. 250.
And then so
290.
wherever we choose to go, Parker travel time is cut in half, and I get advantage on ability checks to follow the trail, essentially.
You know there is a mine to the west, about 250 miles away. But you know straight south is 300 miles to a city on the coastline.
Oh.
To the east, there's an outpost, but it was rumored to be of militant guards that killed everything on sight during the time of the war. Not sure if that's even still up or it's got ran over by now. So it could be very dangerous, high risk, high reward. To the north, though, is a straight mountain range that gets heavier and heavier in snow the more you travel northward.
Do I know anything about the city to the south?
Yeah, the city south sounds nice, and then plus we could also follow the stream.
Well,
Yeah.
True.
your
We could
character
always
technically
follow
wouldn't, but
All the other directions sound very dangerous, so I'd like to know how dangerous this city is.
well,
I
who
don't-
wants
I
to
don't
try
even
and
know,
roll
like,
me? What kind of skills does the party want to use to try and determine what city this is down south?
What?
Ooh,
Can you see
ooh,
straight?
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Can I do a
Let's
history
see. With the engineer note.
Yeah. Someone said history.
Yes, I am proficient in history.
All right, go ahead and roll me history.
I'm also proficient in history.
Okay, come on, please, gods. Please, Clover.
The city that you're thinking about is
Oh.
Blorb. You thought of a city so far south it's across the ocean. You know that can't be it. It's Cove of Turtles. It's across the ocean. It's about a 10-day journey by ship from the closest trade
dang.
port.
Oh, 20! And I'm not even proficient.
Garam.
Lloyd, you're thinking of a city, but you don't know if this city's ever around mountains. But you know it's a great farmland. It's not quite the right one. The name kind of escapes you, but you do know it's good for farmland.
Oh.
Ooh, dirty 20.
I rolled a survival check as well to determine like a little bit about the city's landscape, hopefully from the map and surrounding area.
Well, you're still the city's landscape. I don't
And
have
I
the
rolled a
city made.
26.
Yeah, I don't have the city made yet. I have all the
okay.
names down. I have to make the map for it when you guys get there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I tell based on that if the city would be like relatively plentiful resources or if things might be a little more scarce there.
Let me see here.
Well, we know it's good farmland, and that is the most important part of,
Well,
wanting to settle down, agriculture.
Right, and it's probably a port city too, because the ocean's south, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So,
So there's water supply as well.
Well,
there's
if
trade
it's
likely.
salt water,
Well, you just boil it and you should be good.
Yeah.
That
Right.
would be a supply of salt
Hmm.
True.
to preserve our food.
And what was the survival for?
Um, Figuring out a little bit about the city, like how, especially off the map, but anything else I could tell just from
The city
instincts
that tells you from the map. All you know is this city was on the borders of the war that was expanding eastward. This city might be destroyed because of the apocalypse. The person who's thinking of the farmland, this can't be that city since the farmland would not be anywhere near the war.
Your voice just went in and out, and I couldn't catch most of that because of Discord.
Now, can you hear me now? Hello?
I can hear you, but I don't know if they can hear you.
I can.
Did anyone catch what I said during that bit?
Yep.
Yeah.
You said that the farmland would not be near the
Near
war.
the previous war time, yes. So that's further south somewhere.
Okay, I'm here.
So basically, our options are a mine, a destroyed outpost, a destroyed city, or
Just mountains.
mountains.
Finn would go for the mine or the mountains.
I don't know. The mountains sound really dangerous.
Yeah.
It sounds like a dragon place. type of deal.
Dragon?
The mines are probably the lower danger, but still pretty high for level 4. I think the city might be the way to go. Like other civilians,
Yeah.
even
Like
if they're
Roblox or Secret
soldiers are less dangerous than, some of the things we might encounter elsewhere.
Yeah, but remember, there are possibly soldiers that shoot down anything that gets near them.
I would like to point out that due to the type of campaign this is, and just the fact that we have a DM, the safer it sounds, the more likely it is to be dangerous.
True.
You know,
There. I'm also thinking if we go to a city, no matter what happens, we have cover and the opportunity to try and escape combat. Whereas if we go to like the mountains or mines, there's a good possibility of getting trapped or chased down by something faster than us.
I don't quite follow that logic.
I do believe that it honestly might be safer and better in the mines solely because like if we go to the city, do we have money?
A little bit. Probably a lot for the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's assuming people
The
aren't
question is also, is the city full of actual people or is the city full of an undead plague?
There we go.
Hmm.
I'd take my chances with the mind, honestly. Because, honestly, rather fight some actual direct monsters rather than humans with ill intentions and cunning.
But if we go to the city, we can scout it out a little bit from a distance. The mines, we can't see anything before entering.
Because there's no guarantee we can trust a bunch of all the humans that exist in the city either.
That's assuming that
absolutely
area-
not. We should never trust anyone we encounter.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if we go to the city, we have a better way to view what awaits us before actually going into it. especially because it's a port city. It's going to be downhill from whatever route goes towards it.
You're talking
Because it
about
has
the
to be at sea level.
farmland, not the city, right?
I sent everybody a quick question, and I'll see if I can get any more information that can actually be relevant. So yeah, go ahead and continue what you're doing. Just want to make sure to bring that up.
Okay, is everyone rested on the forefront in case we actually do have to get into a life or death fight the moment we get to the city walls? Because we're gonna have to have some really high perceptions and insights the whole time, just in case.
I assume our spell slots are.
Yep, they're ready to go. So, city?
I think that's my vote, and I think we should play it extremely safe. But
Yeah.
that's the way I vote. I'm talking like when we get there, near there, start going half speed and to keep our perception up and like stealthily try and scout it out a little bit from a distance from above.
I can agree to this because I don't have any armor that could possibly cause us to be unstealthy anyway. Wait, does anyone have scale mail or plate armor?
Nope. I shake about and clank.
Ah. Well. So, yeah, that was a yes. Pass without a trace? Anyone?
Wait, okay. So where have we decided we're going?
We haven't yet. I think we should leave it up to a vote again.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and like, they were saying move at half speed, to keep up a perception to use stealth. And then I thought about it. I asked who had scale mail or plate, or and one of our party members does indeed have disadvantage on stealth. So would it still be a good idea to travel, or no? I mean, like, travel to the city, or like rather just make it to the mine. You know what? Honestly, let's take our chances with the city. Because even if we have disadvantage, if they shoot us, we might stand a chance.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we get within shooting range. We can see for 2 miles or more.
Yeah. Also,
So
my owl's stalling.
I think we just skirt the city, kind of see if there's anything useful in the surrounding area. See
And
we
if
can get
need
some
be, I
salt
have
from the
smoke
ocean.
screen.
Yeah, and then we get some salt from the ocean and to preserve our food. Maybe do some fishing or something like that. And then we see about actually visiting the port city. Maybe. But
Hold on. Let me check something real quick, because like, now I'm curious about something. Let's see. I'm gonna check to see how much I can actually store in this
Yeah, that's a valid question. So we got Nomad.
chest of preserving. How much can I store in this?
so the average archer can shoot 150 feet in this if they use a longbow. We can see for, I mean, a human can see for 30 miles, but in D&D, I think the normal rule is 2. So, as long as we make sure we keep a wide berth, a place that we can see, either the city or the outposts, are probably a good idea. My only concern with the mines is that it would be, we can't see what we're getting into before we enter, and if there's a cave-in, like,
Yeah.
there's literally nothing we could do.
I mean, I have Mason's tools proficiency that should help me identify possible places for cave-in.
Oh, okay. That might actually help us. Question. So I have chest of preserving, and it says it's 25 pounds. It does not tell me how much food I can fit in chest of preserving.
What was it? 1 foot by 1 foot by 2.5 feet.
I I don't know how much that's supposed to hold.
That wouldn't even fit Sir Philip.
It would barely
That
fit
would
the
be
chicken.
2.5 cubic feet.
Yeah, it can fit the chicken. Let's put it that way.
Oh no.
Sir Philip is always worried about getting eaten.
So basically, it's able to fit my existing food and no more.
Well, we don't have to worry about preserving water, and
Yeah.
we can acquire quite a lot of it. So I think
Yeah,
food is our biggest concern.
It said about, I want to say, 30 fish, if you pack them in like sardines.
I think if we are going to go on a trip, Sir Philip's going to start boiling water and stuff.
Yeah, but Blob's probably try to make barrels to fill water then.
So you guys gonna go to the city then?
Yep, looks like it, I
Alrighty.
guess. And I can smoke screen us on the way if we need extra cover.
Oh
So
yeah.
they start
No.
looking for something and they can't, if they, can't see the past the giant cloud of smoke. Oh shit, that might actually be pretty ugly. But still.
Yeah, no. I'm just getting everybody's hometown done real fast. Do.
Could you remind me where your map is? World map?
I mainly keep that hidden since it is literally the reveals where everything is right now. I have all my GM notes on there.
Ah, I remember you had showed me part of that at some point when you asked me something about hometowns previously.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Oh.
answer the question and I can get it to you super quick.
Alright, I got my hometown now.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Lloyd at least has information generally of where you guys might be at. Somewhat.
Let's
Alright,
see.
city ruins out.
Okay, so the outpost. The outpost is Ur.
There you go. With your history check, I can actually give you this to give you an idea.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's to the southeast, right?
Yeah, it's kind of the southeast, but directly south is where you guys want to go, so you have a vague idea of where they're going to.
Mm-hmm. So
So we're going to the city and not the outpost, yeah? Or is this outpost somewhere close to the city?
and how big are these square tiles on this?
50 miles.
50 miles. Okay, so we'd basically be going 50 miles south and then another
About 200.
200 miles east.
So, yeah.
Okay. Which means how many days would that take? I think how many miles can we travel in a day?
Depends on the pace of the party.
You can take a slow, medium, or fast pace, and it changes your perception as you go.
Yeah.
And
We
your
could take a
travel
fast
speed.
pace and I can cover us in smoke.
Take a fast pace, you get 30 miles a day. It takes about 2 days per fucking tile until you get a cart.
Well, we are using the map, so we cut our travel time in half.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool.
Well, then we could just do a medium pace.
Yeah.
So that way we
Yeah,
can
exactly.
actually make sure we're catching stuff instead of stuff catching us.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, DM, but I think if we go fast pace, we have disadvantage on all perception checks
Correct.
as we go. So
Okay, then nope, medium
that's a
it is.
bad idea.
Yeah, probably medium.
Hopefully
Yeah,
you
if
didn't
we go
misspell
slow,
that.
we have advantage. So when we get nearby, that may be a good idea. But in the meantime, we should probably be middle.
Do you remember Annabelle? Oh, there it is. I found it.
So it should take us like what? 6-ish days to get there?
Probably ton along the way. We don't want to food for that.
Okay, so if we're like, it's like the traveling time is cut in half. So what's the normal travel time without our map?
Oh, you guys going to the city? You guys got about 300 miles. That's about 10 days. But with the
So
map,
cut that in
without
half.
stopping, yeah. Don't stop for anything. Yeah, you can probably get there in 5 days. That means you're going to be 1 day of no food.
Why would
I think we can handle 1 day of one because we have 4 days worth of food left.
Didn't we
I
cook
will, but-
something? I thought we cooked something yesterday and didn't consume any of our own food.
Yeah.
So we should have
I-
5 days of food, right?
Oh,
No,
you're
we
right.
didn't. We just all couldn't talk for 8 hours.
So I remember him saying we had 4 days worth of food when the session ended. So like I just see it
Oh.
as 4 days worth of food.
Please be
Um,
careful if you run out of food and water. That's a point of exhaustion in both. That's 2 levels of exhaustion when you get there.
Ooh, yeah. Let's prefer not to run out of food and water. So
Yeah.
we should definitely be searching for. Do we have canteens or any place to store water?
You guys all have a water skin, so yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So we'll just refill all of our waters, and then I don't know. Does anybody have extra water skins?
I do not have an extra water skin.
Does anybody have materials? Because I can probably make a water skin.
I mean, like, did we use all of our undead flesh already?
I believe we did.
Okay. Does anybody have any of the remaining flesh for an extra water skin?
I have leather armor that we could probably make into water skins.
Are you sure you want to cut your AC down for that?
I'm not wearing it.
Okay. I'll make you a better one as compensation.
I mean, leather armor is 10 pounds of leather. That would make quite a few water skins.
We can do that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make sure to make you a better one.
I do not need armor. I'm wearing
And-
serpent scale armor. So
And last little question, are you
yeah.
guys traveling during the day or during the night?
During the
During
day,
the day.
preferably.
Yeah.
That is a big
Is that-
question.
There's only so much daredevilism we can do.
Well,
in
it's possible that the scarier monsters come out during the day, just depending on how Echo wants to play it in the environment.
Yes, but that means we'd also have to use torches or something like that. And I also don't have dark vision.
how many of us have dark vision? Because that would give us advantage over any bandits if we were traveling at night.
My familiar has dark vision.
Okay,
I do not have dark vision.
Either do I.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the mine would have been a really bad idea. I'm just saying. Okay.
Yeah, I have.
Okay,
so
who
we
doesn't
should
have
play
dark
for one
vision?
day.
I don't.
Caster
My
does
familiar
it?
does.
I do not. So, and it seems like there's at least 2 other people that don't. So that's a bit scary.
Oh
So
no, you
three
guys
of us
got this
don't have
just
dark
fine.
vision.
Yeah.
That's what torches are for.
Yep.
Yes, but traveling at night with the torch is like saying, "Hey, come kill me."
And the torch only
Yeah.
lasts an hour.
Like that's a real easy way to be targeted traveling at night with a torch.
Yeah.
I guess we're traveling at day.
Yep, daytime fun.
Yeah. So, did you already hand Lloyd that leather?
Yeah, I'll give you my leather armor.
All right. How much water?
Leatherworkers too. Well, so are we? Is it like a thing for that, or are you just gonna wrap it up?
Wait, I was just gonna sew it together to make water skins.
Isn't that like a leathers workers tools check thing?
Oh
I
wait,
see.
yeah, might be. Does anybody have leathers workers tools?
I don't have the tools. I can get the proficiency though. I can
me
change
check.
my tool proficiency when we rest, so tomorrow I can have the proficiency.
Let's see. I think I actually do have the.
How about this tent? What's this tent made out of?
The tent, it's made out of animal hide.
More
So
skins.
same leather workers tools.
Yes.
Plus, it's so well made. I mean, I don't want to completely and totally destroy it.
Supplies are
Yeah,
supplies.
I think I do have leatherworkers tool. I'm checking through my. I was supposed to take a tool, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna make it leatherworkers tools.
You just have the tools. I can get the proficiency.
I have the proficiency.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Here we go. Because I was supposed to take at least one tool, but I didn't, and I'm not sure why. Okay. So what do I roll for?
What are you trying to do?
Turn the leather armor into water skins.
Turn the leather armor into water skins. Ooh, that's creative. Let me go find it. I think it's on 105. You're using leather workers tools, right?
Yes,
That's your
and,
dexterity.
Okay, and I also have the jack of all tools.
Alrighty. Give me a moment. It'll take you about 2 hours to do this.
Which means it's only going to take me 1 hour.
Yes. So you guys are going to be taking a short rest while you guys get this all made up. Please roll me your leather workers tools.
I'll boil
Alright.
water in.
Just give me 2 rolls and I'll let you know.
All right.
Can I turn this?
So 2 rolls of dexterity.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 dexterity rolls.
While he's doing that, I guess, can I just, like, shear one of my sheep and make, like, something for the group? I don't know.
Hey, I'll take some of that fleece from you.
Alright, cool. I'll go ahead and make them winter clothes.
Yeah, knitting. Yeah.
If we're
See,
gonna
when you
stick
make a
around
manufacturing
for-
with a check. Let's see. You will with proficiency where necessary. Increase your strength and dexterity. Proficiency with blah blah blah. Make a manufacturing check.
Can you roll me a d20, please?
Me? Okay.
Yep, Mr. I craft shit.
Whoever's making the warm clothing, just keep in mind the air within 15 feet of me, 15-foot radius around me, is 95 degrees Fahrenheit all the time.
I roll a 9.
No,
It's fine. You got this.
Archer's pretty warm.
Gotcha, so I know who I'm cuddling up to.
I'm just gonna cuddle up with one of the sheep.
Yeah.
So I do a weaver's tools check.
So you're making clothes?
Yeah.
I mean, Halfdan can use a shirt. You know, if you're offering shirts.
Yeah, Globe is naked. He needs it.
I mean, you know, because right now his taco meat is just kind of visible to everyone.
I'm
Get
sorry.
what?
Fuck?
It's chest hair. It's a name for chest hair.
Some weird
Who
That's
the
enough.
fuck called it that?
Mr.
Look, I've
Crafter,
grown
you
up military
craft
for a long
brilliant
time.
water skins. They are phenomenal. They reflect any light shine upon them. They're kind of flashy. Great. They're good. They're great otherwise. They're just terrible for sneaking around.
So they basically flash whenever you drink from them. They reflect light whenever you drink from it.
Yes.
Study.
You got flashy
What?
little water skins.
I made
So
them a
just-
little bit too well. I apologize.
We just keep them in our packs. In our packs, guys.
Hey, I was already planning on doing that, so that works. Like, these are the spare ones.
Alright, so what did you want to do, Sir Philip?
What?
Oh, you said you wanted to do
uh,
something, right? Or someone
Yeah.
else did?
So I was saying that while other people are doing stuff, I'm going to start boiling water so that the water is going to be good by the time that the water finishes, so we can pour it in there.
Alrighty, please roll me your cooking utensils. Let's make sure you don't burn the water.
Burn the water.
Burn the water.
How could we?
It's an actual
It
cooking
is
term.
entirely possible. I'm going to tell you right now. It is entirely possible to burn water. I have seen miracles. It is
could we
entirely
use-
possible.
It is an actual term.
Basically, just a
Just roll me your constitution. It's pretty much roll your chef tools.
Sorry,
Yes, you know how to boil water without burning it.
Congratulations, well done.
If we're sitting
I
around
mean,
for an hour, spins with
I can help with cooking if you need to because
You're currently
proficiency I
making the
don't
water
have,
skins. You cannot help him.
All right, yeah, an hour. Got it.
Okay, what's Sen doing?
During this hour?
I was gonna make
Spins
surf
going
flip.
fishing.
Going fishing.
If we got an hour to do nothing, then
Might as well
Bring
go
me some
fishing.
trout, my boy. Bring me some trout
Yeah.
or something big and salty.
Oh,
Could
Why do I
make
feel like
this
your brain just went to the
about-
gutter?
because that's exactly what happened.
Oh, give me a fishing roll. Let's see what you do.
okay.
Fishing.
I'll toss in a.
Let's see if you fish up
survival
anything
for that.
good. Ooh, a 21.
19.
19.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Yeah, ignore the guidance on that.
Okay.
But, 19, and then I also have
Harvest
that
water.
feature. So,
Background fisher.
however you wish to incorporate that as well.
Oh, roll me advantage. Just see if we can beat your 19 real fast.
Okay.
I didn't know fisher was a background. Oh,
23. Very nice.
But,
Let me go see what you fish up. Give me a moment. What else do people want to do?
can I make this vodka barrel?
I am making Sir Philip some winter clothes.
I'd like to make
Dear
arrows.
God, I just realized something that I should have thought about beforehand. This is the one type of campaign that the Marine background would be useful for.
Yep.
and no one took it.
I mean, this fishing background is useful, but like travel time, and if we wanted to start off nomads, it's the one time that the Marine
Yeah.
background is useful. Because I've never used it for anything because it's not useful for anything except maybe in this one specific situation.
I mean, would it work with your character?
I mean, no. it could have, honestly. We don't know what their military rules are. Maybe everyone has to conscript at a certain age. And you get water and land tool proficiency. But basically, you can move twice the normal amount of time each day before being subject to like regular pace. The forced march.
What is that from? Oh, okay.
The Marine background, it's a steady feature. You basically can move at a fast pace for 16 hours before being forced to move to regular pace.
Well, Ron, it is terrible luck for you. You didn't get any fish. You have rather gotten a spear that has flowed down river that has a little bit of a shine to it. Has a nice roughness, like it's hand woven little blood, just on the spear. The spear kind of twists with the blade as it goes on up.
So
What?
I
Even
went
with all
spear
those
fishing.
rolls, he ain't got no fish?
He got some. He didn't get
So I
fish, but
went
he got
spear
something.
fishing.
You got a spear.
He got a
I
spear.
went spear fishing.
So this is a
Do
specific.
you want to take this spear, or do you want to just let it go down the stream?
I mean, I'll go. No point in, littering.
Oh, you're a conservationist. I love it.
I could help the others of us fish with you.
And while I'm making the water skins, I'm just gonna to entertain myself while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna start spewing out smoke clouds.
Would I be able to make arrows with the time we have in this hour?
Yes, you can. Let me go get that. Do you have the tools for it?
Yeah, wood carver's tools.
Awesome.
I also have tinker's tools, if that's
I
necessary.
believe it's wood carvers. Tinker's tools is for mechanical.
I figured as much. I just was saying
Oh, yeah.
if that would help in any way. Making
Do-do-do-do.
better arrows.
Alrighty. I'll need you to make me a check with your wood carver's tools.
Okay. What am I rolling for that? Dexterity?
Let me go find wood carver's tools. Dexterity or strength?
Okay, dexterity then. Oh shoot.
Ooh. And roll me a d20 as well.
Normal d20.
Just a flat d20.
Okay. I do have proficiency with the woodcarver's tools.
Yeah.
If that affects anything.
Still doesn't make it.
Look, I'm consistent. All right.
Hey, at least you're very consistent. As you're carving these arrows, they seem to be just slightly off balance. They can still function as arrows, just whenever you roll a nat 1, the arrow will fly in a random direction, and it might have consequences on the bow itself.
Oh.
Okay.
But they still work as arrows as long as you don't roll a nat 1.
How many of these did I get?
20.
20. Okay.
So in theory, at least one is going to hit in that one.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
yeah.
I'm trying to make some winter clothes for Sir Philip.
What about your sheeps? Don't they get shirts?
They grow their own shirts.
As you hold the spear in your hands, it does ting a little bit with magic, but that's all it does. It doesn't really seem about anything special while you're just holding it. Something more could be hidden underneath the surface. Sven. So, does anyone else want to do stuff during this hour of downtime? We got someone boiling water, someone making water skins, someone fished up a spear, someone's making arrows.
Can I make
Yeah.
towel?
I'm making winter clothes for Sir Philip. There you go.
Making
So
winter
weaver's
clothes? What tools
Yeah.
are you using? Let's start with that.
Weaver's tools.
Awesome, that is exactly what you need. Roll me dexterity or constitution. And what kind of clothes are you making?
Winter clothes.
Okay, standard item. Gotta go find it.
Let me see which one is. My dexterity is higher. 23.
23, at least you're consistent.
Hell yeah, and then a d20, right?
And yeah, flat d20. 8. Oh, very nice. Well, you're able to make one set of winter clothes just for yourself. Thought I'd let you know that, at least.
Well, I already made myself winter clothes before the campaign started.
Well, you'll be able to make one person some winter clothes over these next couple hours.
Gotcha. Now what's the thing with these winter clothes?
You've made these winter clothes excellently. As you sew and weave them together, they don't really seem like they're weighed down by the wind at all. It's going to give you advantage on survival checks. Advantage during winter, let's put it that way.
Ooh.
When it gets too cold.
I can tell that I made these much better than the ones I'm currently wearing, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly pull the
But
ones
who did
that
you make these clothes for? Let's start with that.
Sir Philip. Shit, that's right.
So are you gonna wear this little thing that barely covers your chest?
Ah, you're right. Fuck. Alright. I'm just gonna look at these and just like, God, I'm too fucking good. I'll be like, Sir Philip here. God.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, count yourself lucky, buddy.
Yeah, no, my main incentive for wanting fleece is that's actually one of the components for a spell, but it doesn't consume the component. So, in theory, if I'm wearing the fleece clothing, I should be able to cast that spell without any problems.
Well, Well, now you have a spell component and a really fucking warm code.
Alright, anything else from the party? Or is that everything you guys are doing?
Could I make a barrel? A couple barrels.
Oh, what do you want to do, Blorb?
Make a couple barrels.
Hey,
You want to make a couple paddles?
Barrels.
Bowels?
Barrel.
Movement?
Barrels.
Yeah. I have carpenter tools.
Which tools do you have?
Carpenters.
Carpenters. Yep, that'll work for you. There'll be solid wooden barrels, no metal on them. Go ahead and roll. You can use your dexterity or strength.
I think I'll do strength.
Ooh. No need for a d20. You made these barrels perfectly. No extra shine, no flaw to be seen.
Yeah, I just. How many did I make?
You made one.
Yeah, I just fill up with water then.
Oh, this is over your past hour. Everyone's gotten something. Anything else to be done? Or are you guys ready to head out?
Before we head out, I just want to ask how many water skins do you have?
He was able to turn his water skins. He took them down. He slowly worked them out. He's got one for everyone. It's not much to do since they're already crafted and molded in such a way.
So, in other words, we should all be able to hold 6 gallons of water.
I don't think that's how. I think a water skin doesn't hold that much.
Well, maybe not a gallon of water in the water skin, but point something.
Yeah.
It can hold 4 pints of liquid. 2 quarts.
So half a gallon.
Half a gallon of water. Nice and easy from the leather. So where are you guys going to be going? You guys ready to travel?
Yep.
As soon as I fill this new water skin with some of that fresh old water.
In theory, I was able to boil some for everybody, but I don't know. That's technically up to Echo.
What?
If I managed to boil some for everybody, or...
Oh no, you can boil as much as your pot can hold.
Fair enough.
How much water are you smoking? You can just fill everyone's water skin. Just call it easy.
Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to do the math.
You probably could have done a couple batches in an hour or two or so.
You
Yeah.
could have also used my cooked utensil.
okay, I'm back. The lady came back, and she brought me a burger and fries.
Damn cheap.
I asked for a burger and fries.
Damn cheap. I thought you wanted chicken and chips.
I am as basic gets. Give me a burger, fries, and some shrooms, and I'm happy.
Yeah, that's fair. So, anything else from the party?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, you guys all ready to travel then? Who's taking point and who's scouting ahead, if any?
Can I use my owl scout ahead?
I'll bring up the rear and watch our backs.
Lloyd can also go ahead as well. But
Spins
he
will
will
take
have-
point behind the scouts.
Go ahead
But,
and set
he
yourself
will
up
also-
on the map on how you want to be transferred over.
we're going south, right? So
Yeah, you're going
Yeah.
south.
So Lloyd will go ahead first, and he'll ask someone to take his sheep and the cart to the middle.
I'll probably be in the middle, so that works out. Or Sir Philip.
Well, that's also there's also a horse as well. So, just be nice to Daisy, and she'll be nice to you.
Fair enough.
And then he'll herd his sheep onto the cart.
Alrighty. Zoe and Sir Philip, go ahead and move yourself to the group on how you want to be traveled. They're down at the south.
Let's travel.
Oh, did Zoe leave again?
Dang it. Zoe!
She's already gone.
Yep, looks that way.
She's only going to be here for an hour?
I wonder if it happened or came up or whatever.
Afton, where are you going in the group?
I was gonna follow towards the front since I have a shield.
So you're going to be in the back with Castor? Or are you going to be in the front line with Lloyd?
We're going south. Unless we're doing like the top is the front in this case, right?
I was thinking the top was going to be the front.
we're traveling south, so we're going downwards.
Okay, so here, because I have a shield, so like I can just hold this sucker up if need be.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring up the rear by probably a couple of feet.
Yep, just getting everything kind of packed together so I can get everything moved smoothly.
Gotcha.
As you guys are traveling south, there's a fork, kind of. You guys can continue following the stream and try to ride it down, or you guys can go to the right of the path and try to walk next to the stream and just be on the cliff side of it.
The king of maps. Let's ask the king of maps.
He's already used it once today. I believe it has a
Well,
limit,
So he
doesn't it?
doesn't just tell you by default?
Hang on, I get advantage on any ability checks to determine, because of how high I rolled on it, I get advantage on ability checks to determine things about the path. If I succeed on the check by 5 or more, the map includes notes on the terrain, granting you advantage on the next ability check you make to travel through the mapped area in the next hour.
Awesome. That is an awesome item.
It has been an hour, and so this is like right on the edge of the usage, but can I make a check to determine sort of what each route would hold?
Oh, they're technically the same route. It's just you guys make a choice. Do you want to walk or do you want to go down the stream?
Finn would have preferred down
I'll
the
favor
stream.
following the water.
Yeah.
If we fall in the water, then we're gonna freeze to death, most likely. But if we walk on the path, there might be more vicious predators that way.
Listen, I don't think you're going to freeze to death.
Well,
I
then
mean,
it'd be ice
everybody-
cold chicken.
And I can just kind of sort of heat myself up because, you know, in literal living forge.
I mean, my thermal cube keeps the temperature within 15 feet of me at 95 degrees for everything. It
So
says
95
that
degree
generates
water. Yeah, you want
generates
to.
enough dry heat to keep the temperature within 15 feet of it at 95 degrees Fahrenheit.
So we won't be freezing to death. Got
Yeah,
it.
the water would be like hot tub water. It's like cold for hot tub water, but like, you know, it'd be comfortable.
Okay, so
But
Yeah.
all our stuff would get wet, and our ability to stealth and move around would probably be hindered. Plus, I don't know if disease is a factor or not, but being wet is not really a good idea for that either.
Except for me.
So I'm in favor of following the path, especially with the cart. I don't know how the cart's gonna do underwater with the sheep.
So, so two paths. One of the paths doesn't just go into the water. It's just
The
next to
stream
the
itself is pretty much going into the cliffside. It's not going to be right next to you anymore. It kind of is, kind of isn't.
water. Right. So the options were go along the cliffside,
Or
not
make your
in
cart
the
into a
water,
boat.
but on the top of. Oh, or make the cart into a boat.
I don't
I have
feel
water.
Then yeah, I'd
Equals.
say up on the cliffside would be the better way.
How far ahead can we see in each direction?
Hmm? I don't know if D&D specifies.
Well, on a clear day, your vision is 2 miles. But I
That's
don't know if there's like bends in the path or what.
that's assuming that's no incline or anything else, but yeah.
Yeah.
And just run with it. We'll figure it out as we go.
Just pick something. I was just asking
Yeah.
like if I could try and see.
Well,
the
who's taking
contours of the
point?
path.
Is it going to be Halfton or Lloyd? Let's put it this way.
I was gonna walk forward, mainly because I could just use my shield and hold it in front of me.
Alrighty, you're taking point. Roll me perception.
All right, perception. Da, 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 da. Come on.
You can
sheep.
roll with
Okay.
advantage since your team is pretty much there with you.
Cool. Perception. Where's that? Okay, here it is. 21.
Hey, why can't we take that 3?
Cause no.
With the 21, you do hear the snapping of jaws coming up forward on your path. You don't see any creatures. They kind of blend in with your environment, but you do hear the sound of snapping jaws and like a scuffle between creatures. So, how does the party want to proceed with this?
So there's two creatures fighting.
There's creatures fighting up ahead, and it is on your path.
Can I use my owl scout ahead?
Can I cover us in smoke, please?
I think that would only just make us more seeable. I think we should
Yeah.
just try and
You can do
Don't
whatever you
have-
want.
I don't know how
Let's see,
stealthy
because
the
we
sheep
have a
are being.
clinky person with us, so they're going to hear us if we walk past.
well. One
We
of
also
us
have
could.
sheep in the cart. We're not being stealthy right now.
You have a very clinky cart that makes a lot of noise.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, one or two of us could sneak forward and see what's going on and then come back.
I have a familiar I can send ahead.
Oh, cool. That
Yeah.
would be super beneficial for the
Yeah.
familiar.
I have a owl. So should I send it? Yeah, I'll send it up ahead then.
Yep, you can only
I'll
go
have-
for 100 feet before you can no longer talk to it.
Yep, I'll have it make a stealth check first.
Alright, roll me stealth. Let me go find Owl.
Uh,
There it is. It has a +3 to stealth.
yep. Uh, oh, wait, hold on.
I see it.
Yeah.
Well, starting downward, you're starting to see going on to here. Errol does catch the glimpses of the very obvious bones of a skeleton with a crate next to it going down. And it's like goes underneath the cliffside since the water's always flowing. You see a creature with purple skin, purple fur, snapping, biting, but you don't see the creatures that it's fighting against. It blends nicely against the ground. You see like a gemstone, but it kind of moves every now and then, but you don't really see a creature with it.
Yeah, I tell that to the rest of the party and try to get my owl back.
Go ahead. So you guys gonna scout ahead? This is down your direct path.
These monsters look edible?
Everything's
I don't
That is a
know.
good question.
We need food.
If it's
Or-
got jaws, it's got muscles.
How
Well,
big were
Also got a lot of fur on it. Fur that would be
It's
quite a
interesting.
commodity as well.
And the fact that one had a gemstone, I wonder if that's like a cursed humanoid or something.
I think we should keep going, and if we fight it, loot that sucker. Loot both of them.
They're in
Let's
a
try. Let's try to move past them silently. But if we do end up in combat, we fight to win, and loot those assholes.
You forget we have a cart.
Yeah, I don't think the cart's gonna stealth by.
Roll stealth at disadvantage. Everyone.
Ugh.
Yeah, can I go separate from the cart and try and find high ground?
Yes, you can.
No.
Okay. Do I still get the disadvantage if I do that?
Well, if you're not coming with the party, you'll come later on. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, that was so
Ew.
close to a nat 20.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Yeah. Lloyd,
Did my
Lloyd,
stats not low?
Lloyd.
Okay,
What is with you and monsters? And a 3.
Heavy armor.
Yes.
Listen, I saw the color of its fur and like I just let out a noise because it's just like that's a commodity. I could do quite a lot of stuff with that fur. And I know I could sell that fur for quite a lot as well.
You guys are at the very north part of the map. Let me make sure I get this.
Like it was like I'd heard about what you'd said about the fur, but once I saw it myself, I let out an audible gasp.
I don't.
You must
like
really
it.
want that fur.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and position yourselves. Don't cross that line.
Okay.
I'm keeping my existing position.
Yes. You guys have a nice large pathway, and there's a stream to the left. And there seems to be, like, flowing what... Castor, you going in the water?
Oh, that's down into the water? Okay,
Yeah.
No. I said I was gonna find high ground, but I don't see any high ground.
There is no high ground. You guys are going down the mountain.
Alright.
Oh, those are bones. Okay.
That's nice.
There's a bit there.
You see a rather large creature, bones sticking out its back. Here, let me make it big so everyone can actually see what they're looking at. Nice bones jutting outside of its skin. Its skull is on its face, looking at these creatures with dead yellow eyes. Seems like it's ready to rip and tear. You just hear them snapping at each other. You hear other sounds, but you don't see the creatures that it is snapping at.
Lloyd is just gonna look towards the group and he's gonna say, "Who are the fighters?"
Joe versus Handel.
I'll hear you saying this.
I'm assuming
I'm up
Blorb.
front, so yeah. Half name's one of them, and I'm up front.
Blorb, Halfton, and anybody else.
Well, I just ask because I don't know if we're trying to be at all quiet about this or if we're going to.
We rolled at disadvantage, and one of our party members rolled a 3, so I feel like we're about to get fucked up.
Yeah.
A natural 1.
Alrighty, so what is the party doing here? You guys see this thing just snapping at these two creatures?
I'm going to prepare myself to cast Bless on myself, Blorb, and Halfton. But I'm waiting for it to us before I cast it.
I'm propping down my shield in front of us. Can the archer snipe it from this distance?
What?
I was asking, is Caster able to snipe that sucker from this distance?
I am. I'm presently separate from the party and hidden. But I
Oh,
can't shoot.
right.
So we've got purple guy snapping at things over here. And what was over here?
That's
On
the
the
stream.
left?
No one's looked in the stream yet.
Finn would like to look at the stream.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, you see a small egg next to a black pit. This egg seems to naturally crackle with energy.
A glowing egg?
A glowing egg
Oh,
that
fuck yeah.
crackles with energy.
So much loot.
Something tells me that this is going to hatch at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a pet.
Wait,
Listen,
exactly. Wait, do we have a tamer?
if it hatches, one of us needs to be the first one that it sees, so that way.
I want to be the first one. I want a little glowing egg pet.
So, are you guys going to focus on this beast that's snapping at others, or are you guys going to focus on the egg?
The egg, because the egg is more likely to be fun than the beast that's snapping in front of us.
I think it may be the beast's egg. I think it may be trying to protect it.
Well,
Just
then
an
let's
idea.
kill its mother.
Okay, I'm thinking one fighter and then one extra not fighter go down to the egg. The rest of us stay to watch this
Yeah.
bit.
I want to go down to the egg, so who's the non-fighter coming with me?
Can I make an Arcana check to know to identify what kind of egg this is?
Yes, you can. Roll me an
Can I
Arcana.
help? I'll help.
20.
20.
Roll your Arcana, Hafton.
Cool. Arcana, and I'm proficient. Oh, that's a nat 1.
You know that's an egg, and it is edible. That is what you know, Hafton.
Delicious.
With a 20, though, this egg resembles draconic scales going down the side of it. But it is not a blue dragon's egg, even though it crackles with lightning and is snow white in appearance. This is
I
an
want this
egg that you
egg.
have not seen before.
Can someone please come with me to get the egg?
I'll come with. 'Cause
This is
I'm
all up to
hungry.
Rot to share if he wishes to. Or Sven.
I will permanently be indebted to you and not eat you.
Well, now I kind of have to come for my own safety.
Alright, so who's all going for the egg?
Me.
So we got
Finn's
Sven,
going to at least
Hafton.
come down, go down. He's going to alert Halfdan, and then he's going to also.
It is under the water, so be careful.
Finn stands on top of water, doing the water walking. So
I can breathe underwater.
Oh yeah, we got Blorb.
Yeah, I could just go get it.
Yeah, I'd suggest Lord and one other. No,
Uh.
I guess Philip.
I'll let Blord get it if he wants to, cause water.
Yes,
Yeah.
bring me my future egg, baby.
Alrighty.
I
Alright,
don't like the look of that pit next to it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I will cast shield in front of you if you need it.
Sure.
so is
I
this
took a
what you
whole
guys are
bunch
doing? Or going for that egg?
Yes.
Yes.
Bring me my
Apparently.
baby. And then probably.
So
let's kill
who's
his
going
mom.
for the egg is the question.
Me. Is Blorb gonna go or am I gonna go?
I'm probably gonna go because I can.
I'll
breathe
stand on the
underwater.
ledge to support Blorb with spells.
Yeah.
How far is that drop down into the water?
That drops about 40 feet down. You hit the water, and then it goes down for another 20, 30 feet before you actually hit the bottom.
And this egg is at the very bottom of all that water?
All that water, and it's right there next to the pit with gravel around it.
We have
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna prepare a bunch of spells, for Blorb's sake, because I refuse.
Yeah.
We have rope. Do not make a splash.
Yeah. Okay.
Did anybody take rope trick?
No.
We have
No.
rope.
But we just have rope. Have the very strong fishman hold the rope. I can go down, walk across
I think
the
I
water.
have like what pack did I take? Oh, okay, I took Explorer's pack. How much rope comes in this?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Yeah.
Is
It's
50
100.
feet gonna be enough to help?
Yeah, it's 40 feet down.
It's 40 in top water, so in
Natural
theory,
20. Sorry, I was asked to roll animal handling and I rolled a net 20.
Wow.
If that was
Nice.
survival, it would have been a +7, but...
Yeah.
animal
No,
handling
you know
is
this
+3.
creature is very much not on the living scale. You know the corpse that you ate last night had more life than it.
Okay.
Oh, so it's dead.
Can I tell
Like,
if
very,
it
very
knows
dead.
about this egg?
It's hard to tell. This thing's snapping at something inside the snow. It's not paying attention to any of you, but it looks like it's...
Can I try to use my perception to see if I can see what it's snapping at in the snow?
Right now you're focused on the egg.
Oh yeah, because my future baby.
Lord, help
Yeah.
us.
Since
Can
I'm
Lord-
already looking at it fighting that thing, can I try and
I'll
see what
use-
it's fighting?
Check
Of course
it
you
out.
can.
Or see.
whoever's
skill would
checking
you
it
like
out,
to
I
use?
will
Oh.
your eyes.
An 18 in perception does not help you see this creature.
Okay.
What? It's that obscure?
But I'm.
Let me try.
You know, just invisible.
No.
No, it's not invisible. With a
Is it
26,
let me
you see the vague outline of a wolven creature having nice, light. Well, let's see here. There are nice little crystals on its back that are very lightly bright. That covers it in a shroud of snow. Does not seem like anything unnatural until you kind of get closer to it. You can barely make the outline caster. No one else even knows they're there.
I don't have a way to communicate with my party members without giving myself away either.
Yeah.
The one-time message would be useful.
So, back to the people
Among
using the rope. Who's going down there?
I think I am.
Would be.
Alright, go on down. Who's holding the rope? Roll me strength.
I am holding the rope.
Alright, roll me strength or a skill that you think would help you out in this situation.
Athletics?
Why do you think Go ahead, give me your reason for athletics, then roll.
Because wouldn't it take my okay, so like if I'm using strength, I'm not a very strength-based character. However, I have some strength, but I don't have a lot, so I would use the bulk of my abilities as a blacksmith in order to help me make this thing.
Alright, go ahead and roll me athletics. Let's see if your blacksmithing training comes in handy.
I sincerely hope it does.
Does anybody have pittance over there?
No, it does not.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hey
Oh,
Sven,
no.
as soon as you descend down to the water, the rope is with you floating on the water.
Okay.
You know
Well,
what? Bump that. Hold on. Like I'm just gonna. I didn't want to do that thing, but I guess I got to.
So Sven, you're down there and you have a rope with you.
well, can I grab a rock and tie the rope to it and chuck it back up the cliff?
You can definitely
Chuck one
try.
end of it back up the cliff?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure more of us have rope.
Can I just use my owl to pick up the rope?
Yeah, or Lord could just pop down his rope. That works too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Either way is fine.
Either way, I'll stow that rope then, and then cautiously approach this egg thing.
I'm wondering how the heck that even happened. I have like a +2 in strength.
Well, it says you have a +1 in athletics, so
That
would
makes no
not-
sense because athletics is a strength skill, isn't it?
No, it says you've got.
Pretty close,
It
right?
says you've got proficiency, but it's also 0 on your D20, which would suggest. Yeah, you got something weird there because that says
Yeah.
2 + 1d0. So
That makes
just
no sense
defaults
because I have a
to
14 in my strength.
Yeah, it should be higher.
Teamwork lights
Yeah.
you up.
Can I try to re-roll that?
I mean, I can also do it instead.
I was just asking the DM, can I re-roll that to see if there's
Yeah.
something like that?
Why do you want to re-roll it?
Because he rolled
Because-
a
Whatever it's doing to calculate his thing is not an athletics check. It's doing something really weird there.
Eh. Oh, it's rolling a 1d0. Yeah, just on his. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna keep going. Well,
Yep.
you won't lose your rope, but we're just gonna keep going.
Okay.
Then
Gives me
they'll
salt. That's problematic.
cautiously approach the egg.
Okay. It crackles with energy underneath the water.
He will then cast a flare down the pit.
Oh no.
As you cast the flare down the pit. Ooh. Yeah, that's the one I want.
Tear down.
Yep, give me one. Where's my Spotify? There's my Spotify.
Hold on, I'm getting my shield ready.
And the dragon climbs out and kills us all.
I would hope not, but if it is an electrical dragon, I'm just saying, Dragon's Wrath weapon.
We're level 4.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Like, what do you expect to do with the dragon?
I hope not to see a dragon, but if we by some miracle encounter one and kill it, that's one level up in my dragon weapon.
If we
I mean,
encounter
you-
one, we're not gonna kill it, because we're gonna die first. If we
Well,
encounter
Can we outrun a
one, we
dragon?
are running.
Is it possible?
If I see a dragon, I'm transforming and I'm running. I don't care.
Yeah,
I
we're
feel like you're gonna
running.
be the first thing on the menu if you transform into an actual chicken and run from a dragon.
Well, she'd be a chicken that's suddenly half as big as the chicken she currently is. So
And
You know what? That's a good point.
And I'm trying to
Let's
find
hope it's not a dragon.
Oh.
It's maybe something a little weaker than that.
As
A
you're
worm
looking
would be.
down the pit, you're seeing the water kind of contour. It just flows into a nice muzzle, electric fine around it. This thing has this brightness of white just looking at you as you notice the water is starting to get rough on the surface.
Oh fuck!
I wanna get out of there, bud.
Take the egg and swim upwards as fast as you can.
do I recognize what
Child?
this is?
Oh,
Did you fucking yell that?
Maybe with I mean, I presume if this is related to the egg, that 20 Arcana would still apply.
Yeah,
Possibly.
you know it's related to the egg. Let's put it that way.
Take it and run.
It's the parent. It's related
Take it and run.
directly
Take
to
it and run.
Yeah.
Well, Sven is of the mind that if this thing has a parent right there, and this looks related, so possibly a parent, no reason to take it out of nature. Sven will do a very quick bow and back away.
Well, Sven, this thing is still going to be erupting from the water. What is the party going to be doing as they're hearing the water become really rough as something is coming up?
I'm going to get ready to transform because fuck this.
I'm casting Bless.
I'm using one of my blessings of battle.
It's not that big. See?
I don't care. It's going to die.
Yeah, not that big.
Not that big, you say? Yeah, I'm preparing for combat. I'm going to expend one of my uses
15
of
feet.
blessings of battle.
Oh, here, I'll show you
Yeah.
guys what you're fighting. I'll be nice. There you go.
Oh, water dragon, of course.
Oh no!
What is that?
That is pretty much what you've awoken down in the pit. It controls the
what is it
water,
called?
electric surging down, clouds are starting to form. This thing's looking rather angry.
Water dragon? Is it an actual dragon?
It's an actual dragon.
Holy fuck.
Well,
Adult?
it was
If
a, it
anyone
was a
happen
trip.
to speak Draconic,
I can speak Aquan.
I have draconic, yes. Why?
because that looks like much more likely a thing to reason with and survive than to attempt to fight and survive.
So who's going to try and talk to it?
I have the highest charisma out of all of us, so I can try.
Well, you give it
Yeah.
give it your best shot. Oh, Castor, you see this thing
We're big
erupt,
for
just
mercy.
easily clear that cliffside, looking down upon you all.
Like, okay, so give us
Mentioned we
an
were a bit
estimation of how
worried
what
'cause
the
we saw-
size.
Two people talking at once, one at a time.
Okay.
Sven or Hafton, what were you saying?
I was just going to tell Hafton, just mentioned we saw fighting, saw an egg, we're a bit worried, seems to be in good hands.
Okay, I can. That's gonna be a deception check on my part.
It's
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
possibly a deception for you, it was not for me.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Deception
so
for
how we
you,
doing
so
this?
how are you doing this? How are you talking to this dragon?
Okay, I'm going to clear my throat. I am going to look up and I will say, "Oh, great and mighty dragon. We saw fighting and we saw this egg. We did not see a parent, but we thought it best to try and protect said egg, but it seems to be in good hands." I got to roll for it now, don't I?
Yes.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
I did say I was gonna cast Bless, which
What does Bless do?
Gives you a
It doesn't do
1d4.
ability check.
Yeah, it's just 1d4. You know, never mind. It doesn't
It,
seem.
it would-
Hey, you
it
never
doesn't do
know. It
ability
could
check.
help.
4.
Ooh.
Something else, it could make him not want to
That's
kill us.
15. That's a 15.
15, you say?
Yeah.
Bless does
Slightly
saving
better.
throws, it doesn't do ability checks.
Damn.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, that sucks. Let's see here. If I remember right, yeah.
Well, cast Hafton, Blorb, and Sven still are blessed at the moment, though. So,
I just want to know, is this an
Uh-oh.
adult dragon?
I can't tell you that.
19
I just want to
inside.
know, have you noticed the size of that thing?
I
Very
mean, I
fine.
see a wave.
You see a wave, you see a typhoon aura. This thing is just not heeding your lies. It speaks in Draconic, but it can speak another dialect if someone else can reason with it.
Did anybody got higher than a 20 in charisma?
Sorry.
what dialect does it speak?
It seems to be having a mixture of Aquan and Draconic in its speech.
Oh, I know Aquan.
Oh, how do you want to try and calm this thing down? It looks like it's ready to rip off somebody's head for lying to its face.
Can I cast guidance by saying, please, someone convince it to not rip us to shreds?
I'll say we didn't mean any harm to the egg. We just wanted to check it out.
And are you lying or are you telling the truth?
We didn't mean any harm, technically.
Oh, roll me. Go ahead and give me your roll of skill. What do you think would help you here?
Persuasion, like I hope.
Roll your persuasion.
Ugh. If you add them together,
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. We're gonna die.
You're not gonna die. I won't let you die this early. Maybe. Maybe one of you will.
Maybe.
Not all
Oh,
of you.
that's nice.
By the way, Lloyd looking over here at the Gucci fur, what's its reaction to all this?
It looks like it's gonna run.
Cool, great. We're fucked.
Why do you say you're fucked?
I said we're fucked.
Why do you say that?
Because that scary thing is running away from that scary thing, which lets me know that scary thing is much more scarier than the scary thing that's running away.
Yeah, you see that thing, and then you'll see three things. Just, they're stopping their bickering, and they're all trying to hightail it out of here. Token. And token. Three things stop concentrating on snow, and they're all looking like they're ready to run. What is the
Okay,
party
so yeah,
doing?
blessing of battle. Let's go because we can't outrun a dragon.
You
Can
might
we
be
roll
able
for
to.
insight to see if it's an adult dragon?
Hey, you can't outrun a dragon.
Can someone translate for me if I try and talk to the dragon?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, I also
Wait, no,
can't.
probably not me.
I have Aquan, so I probably can't.
This thing is just simply asking for the one that lied to it to step forward into
Oh.
the water. To save the rest of you, one of you will be punished. Maybe not slain, if he's lucky.
Fine. Wait a minute. Are we doing this in the case of like survival scenario or like what? Because
He's speaking this in Aquan and Draconic to the two that can hear him.
Fuck. Fine.
You want me to go down with you?
Y'all better hug. Look, y'all better bury me like an OG.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you'll survive. It's saying is all you have to do is survive a scream. It's willing to be nice to such
Survive a scream from a dragon? You mean the fucking rightful presence?
No, it's not a presence.
Oh,
What comes out of a scream?
Sound.
Breath?
voice.
Oh, someone got it.
Oh dear.
Breath, I'm guessing.
As half
Done the damage.
Well, I'm gonna plug my ears.
You see this thing just kind of the water coming on down to you. Its water is just kind of keeping you in still. Your head is just barely above it. It does not. Just seems to be trying to make a point here. And it will take you, open its mouth, and for one instant, you'll see him there, and then he's not there.
Oh.
I need you to roll me a Constitution.
A con save?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Oh, sweet.
plus D4, since you're blessed.
Oh yeah, bless
Right,
what's
yeah,
included.
D4.
You're gonna see this thing just kind of just go under the water. Hafton is gone. Hafton is getting off lucky, since the rest of you seem to have come to your senses. It's not willing to kill you, but it seems to be in a rather better mood than you just trying to take this thing. It saw the polite matters to Sven, saw the horrified reactions to everything else. Someone had the gall to lie in its face. It'll see if it can live. How much health does Hafton have?
36.
Oh, he may or may not live, but you'll hear a loud crashing sound
Uh-oh.
as you hear him on the other side where the bones are. He'll crash and hit. Hafton, what you saw is he pulled you down under the water in sheer darkness and shot you down a tunnel so no one else can see the fear. What you feel is lightning just shooting you across in this water. So
Have we
yeah,
ever discussed if we're doing like max HP rules? Like if it kills me beyond a certain extent, I basically die?
that is the point. If you take your max HP negative, and as this thing,
to build another character.
as this thing goes down, you see the water splash like running rapids, almost like a hurricane from a coastline, but so far up in the mountains. Take a total of 41 damage.
Got him.
How much?
41.
Oh, well.
Are you conscious?
No, I'm not conscious.
Well,
I only have 36.
You're
HP.
slightly above the water with your unconscious body damaging inside the crate. That is also flowing down water. Yes, you guys hear this just sudden crash and the moment he disappears.
And then are we able to tell that he's, on the other side over here now?
Yeah, you heard something hit the box crashing against it if you want to go search it.
Yeah,
So-
no, Lloyd is gonna go ahead and jump in. I'm assuming that's deep enough for him to not hit the bottom if he jumps in, right?
Yeah, you can go in there, you can easily make it. Blorg would hear this cleanly, and
Is he drowning down there?
he is
I
unconscious,
have no swim
and
speed, and I can't breathe underwater, so I would
he
assume so.
is drowning, and yeah, he's just underconscious.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna spin the key point, and you're gonna see Lloyd like slapping his face. Come on, wake up, wake up.
Yeah.
And he
So
doesn't take half damage from making the save or anything.
He did take half damage.
what?
Oh, so you just rolled half instead of rolling all of it and then taking half.
Yeah.
Let me remind myself how much my
Lord, you
damage-
get a message, and that's all that it says before it goes back under the water, leaving the egg nice and up there.
It seems it wants us to leave. You probably should go.
Oh,
We
but
probably shouldn't have thrown that flare down the water, down the hole, and just walked off with the egg.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe I can do 2d4 plus 8 healing to him.
oh, how are you going to get him out? How are you going to get him up the cliff?
I've got rope. I'm sure other people have rope. Maybe we could get some system going.
Right now, I'm just trying to bring him back to consciousness before I start worrying about getting back up there. So,
Okay,
If I
how do
did-
we do levels of drowning right now?
It's pretty much you're unconscious, so right now you don't have to worry about drowning right now. Someone dived in immediately to come to you. Let me see what would happen if I did it this way then.
God, man.
Yeah, but taking 30 damage, so yeah, you'd be barely conscious. If that makes you feel better.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Hey, since you're slightly conscious, you're mostly down. You'd only hear this is a warning. Leave. This parent gave you a love tap, telling you to leave.
I love tap, you say.
Yes.
As in, this was nothing.
Yeah.
gives him a little smack, like, come on, don't fucking die on me right now.
So how does your
Okay, so for future reference, if we're gonna steal something, we don't signal first.
Well, Sven wasn't going to steal a thing. That wasn't what Sven wanted to do.
Then
How
there was
far
no
down
point
is this
going
gorge?
down there.
There would have been if there wasn't a giant dragon there to
Oh,
We
Yeah,
didn't know
no.
there was a dragon, so I wasn't even lying.
How far down is this?
Same thing as the other one. It's going to be a 40-foot drop into the water, and then the water extends for another 20 feet. And there's
Can I
a...
take a hammer and put a pin through my rope and then throw the other end down?
Awesome.
I'll help.
Please roll me your tools to get that into the wall.
What do you mean tools?
Masonry.
That is not
Climbing.
Mason's tools. That is just part of my explorer's pack.
Oh, okay.
Or
Go ahead and-
or whatever pack I had. I forget which pack I got, but it had hammer and pittons.
Okay.
And I'll hold the rope too, but the pittons will help me in holding the rope.
So, Hafton and Blorb, do you guys want to stick around?
No, I'm taking Hafton to the rope. I'm telling him to hurry up before I go first. Hurry up, or else I'm gonna go.
I'm just slowly begrudgingly dragging myself up, knowing that I just took like a straight beating and literally was electrocuted and various other things. I'm just gonna.
You're
come up
electrocuted
smoking.
and frozen at the same time.
I'm wet
That's
and
nice.
frozen.
You're electrocuted and frozen at the same time underwater.
And what? Okay, so do I take status conditions from those, or like what we doing?
Oh no, I'm not going to be that mean unless you want me to be that mean.
That was fine.
I mean, I'm at 4 HP, 5 HP. Like, let's not
See?
do that.
You're at 6 HP.
I thought you said 31. Oh yeah.
You're mostly down. You're crashed into a nice little supply box. You crack it open, and there's a few wet sleeping bags inside.
I can try those out.
I'm just gonna start trying to warm myself up with one of my own cantrips, because fuck this.
Why don't you try climbing out of the water first?
Yeah,
Oh
that,
wait, I'm still
Probably
down
why
here.
you're so
Let me do
cold.
that then.
yeah.
Like I forgot I was still down there. Yeah, let me just
Yeah,
climb out bit by bit. Wait, okay, the rope is still there, right?
Yes.
I got knocked into the water. Who was holding my rope?
I'm holding the rope. I'm
Okay.
holding my rope, which is held in with a pitten as well.
Do I have to roll anything to climb upwards, or do I just climb?
Roll me athletics, since you asked so nicely.
One. Fuck.
Oh my
Second
god.
that one on athletics.
Can I pull the rope up?
Please
Oh.
don't slip off
There's
and
a rope.
die.
He is struggling to climb up the rope in his half unconscious body. He looks like he's about to slip unless somebody acts fast.
Can I pull the rope up?
I'm gonna do a dex save for that.
One
To
moment.
try
Is he 10 feet above the water?
Yeah, he is.
I just pick him up telepathically and bring him up to us.
Alrighty, you do that. How does it feel to be manhandled by psychic energy?
It feels very unmanly.
Then
Good.
get the cart ready to go.
Fuck me.
To be fair, the telekinetic movement only works if he's willing, so
Are you
If he-
willing?
if he doesn't want
Obviously,
it,
I just failed my climbing save.
if he doesn't want to come up, he doesn't have to. It was just an option.
I'm just saying, like, I will feel. Look, I can be embarrassed all day, but I'm still gonna take this assist.
Y'all are
So,
gonna see Lloyd.
My pride is not more important than my life.
Y'all are gonna see Lloyd just grab onto his shirt and his pants, rip them off real quick, and then he's gonna switch into some regular clothes, let these dry.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna probably get a little water. We can take
Can
a
I
quick
just like
break
chill in
here.
the cart for a bit because like I'm literally a whole human out here, so
Yeah.
the last thing I need to do is strip in front of the chicken.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's take a small
Oh,
break and
no.
then we can get going again. So, who wants to go for that egg a second time?
Wants to
Wait,
what?
I
Who wants to
got
go for
this.
the egg a second time and
I'm just kidding.
test their luck?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
10 times down. So,
I don't think we can outrun the
I can't
dragon.
afford it.
As much as I want to learn more, the only difference between my health and Hafton's health is I have 1 less HP, so I don't think I'd survive.
I would survive probably.
Don't think they'd be quite as nice the second time around either.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could probably survive that, but do we want to?
Yeah, piss off the dragon. Yeah.
Look,
And if
It's
we
not-
failed the save, then you take double that damage. So
Yeah.
But for everyone else though, the heat that I emanate in 15 feet is dry heat, so it'll dry you out and warm you off.
Yay!
Yeah, anyone who stays within 15 feet of me will dry out and warm off pretty quick from being wet.
Who said that?
Caster, I'm the shadowy guy up in the top right.
Gotcha. Lloyd is right up next to you.
Then stay dry on top of the water.
Yeah, it's just funny. I have this little like 3-inch brimstone cube that just emanates a ton of heat for some reason.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you do.
Me too. I thought it'd be really useful for temperature stuff, and hey, it has been.
Sadness. Well, I'm gonna just accept my L. I was hoping for a dragon friend, but not right now.
You can
Not for
you
now.
can move up here out of the water with the rest of us too.
You
Since
can
I
come
pulled
back
you
later.
up.
Oh, I was so excited for a dragon friend. Okay, where am I? Where's my token?
You're on the crate in the top right there.
Okay, here I am.
Yeah. So you can just move up here with us. Stay
So
close to
what
me
was that
and we'll-
again, by the way? Like
There's
real
a
talk, what
dragon.
was that?
Proper
No, I'm saying
dragon.
what kind of dragon was that?
Water.
Look to be storm dragon.
Storm dragon? That exists?
Oh.
Does now.
I mean, yeah, it had a breath attack that was pretty nuts. So
Yeah.
Damn it, it was an adult dragon. That's
Yeah.
fucking horrible.
that would have one shot. That would have insta killed you the first time around if you failed that save.
I
before he
know. It's
rerolled the
fine. Like,
damage.
I'm so glad I took so many high benefit. Look, I built my thing to survive. Not survive very well, but to survive. It's the best I got. Like, look, I was wholeheartedly prepared to die. I'm like, because in my head, I'm like, we could try to run, but I don't feel like sacrificing a party just so I can keep a character. So it is what it is. Sadness, pure sadness.
Look at it this way. If someone had just gone to try to grab the egg and run for it without, rolling above a 20 on stealth, the dragon probably would have just decided we looked tasty.
I do wonder if we could have stealthily taken the egg if that flare
That's what I'm
hadn't
saying.
been
Instead of
fired.
Yeah.
like throwing down a whole flare saying, "Hey, I'm here."
As soon
I'm
as you fired
sorry.
the flare, I
Then
was
That is
like,
no
oh shit.
bueno.
If
Why
you
would we, if
wanted
we were going to
stealthy
just try to?
stealing, you should have sent Caster.
No,
That's
I'm
fair,
just
actually.
saying that was not okay. Like saying, "Hey, just take this and go." That was not a smart move in a survival game. Like
I
we're
can
going down to
also,
take this egg.
I'm sneaky and I can teleport. So if we want something like really stolen, then
Yeah.
I can take it. But I didn't think taking the egg would be a good idea because massive hole next to it.
That's
I'm
why I
just
looked in the
saying.
hole. You don't steal things from next to a hole without looking in the hole.
I was thinking we just kill the creatures near us for food and move on.
Well,
Like
they
the
had
hole
more.
just looked too dangerous.
According to the DM, they were more dead than the shadows we fought. So like, could we get anything out of those?
Well, the things that thing was
Dead, yes.
fighting had at least Chris gems or stuff on them that might have been useful
Yeah.
too.
That is true. That is true. But I'm not gonna lie, like my heart did sink when I saw, you said you threw a flare down the bottom of the hole. I'm like, what the fuck?
Finn's not a stealing kind of guy.
Then we should have denied the stealing.
Yeah, then why did you
Well,
go
you didn't
down?
know what Finn was doing, and Finn was the one who saw it in the first place, so...
We should have never tried to steal. If you were just gonna say, hey, let's see what's down here next to this thing that this person wants.
Well, that's
That
what
was
my
not okay. I was just
The
saying.
alternative was probably going to be, because, just assuming its insight modifier is anything like its perception modifier, you probably would have had, I don't know how good some of our people are at stealth.
I mean, we all roll pretty good except for the one person that has, what is it, plate armor? Heavy armor? What
Yeah,
armor?
that's me.
Oh,
but I got a +9, dude.
Yeah. So someone could have maybe at least gotten away with it. That doesn't mean that the dragon wouldn't have come back up in 30 minutes, seen its egg was gone, and just scoured the countryside.
I mean, that's the countryside. It's not us.
Was that Sir
We're
Philip
in the
that said they had a
countryside.
+9?
Fair.
What did you say, Sir Philip?
I'll get a pet at a later time. First blows a horn, then steals an egg. Hey, I didn't steal this egg this time.
You heavily encouraged it.
Hey, let's be entirely fair. I was honorable enough to sacrifice myself instead of letting us all take the damage.
Trust me, Lloyd was getting real close to just push you.
Lloyd would have had to beat me in order to push me. I'm pretty sure I'm as strong. I'm pretty sure I'm stronger than Lloyd.
Guys, who else would have helped Lloyd in pushing forward? Captain.
I'm sorry. That hellish rebuke would have been ugly. The hellish rebuke would have been ugly.
Hellish Rebuke only happens if you take damage. Shove attacks don't cause damage.
You know what? You're right. Let's see. What do I have for that? Oh yeah, transformation. It would have been a waste of one of those charges, but it would have been worth it.
Seething pain, suffering even.
Hey,
Next
none of you suffered from that. The
next
horn
time,
you suffered from.
next time Hafton has an idea, let's all vote on it.
Okay, you're all going to try to isolate the manufacturer. Okay, got it.
And, hey, between, one person getting beat up a bit and doing a fight with three things that are all semi-invisible and one thing that isn't, I think it's a relatively even,
Yeah, because like okay, on one end, the dragon scared away three other possible encounters, and instead I'm the only person that got hurt.
Exactly. That's exactly what a tank wants to do.
Well, I built mine as a tank, but fuck that.
Oh, did you rather want to fight the dragon?
No, I can't
no.
survive yet.
Yeah.
Let me come check his ass when I'm stronger.
So why does your tank have the same health points as the rogues?
Oh.
Because that's as high as I could roll. I'm at the mercy of the dice here.
Because artificers are a D8 hit die.
I'm not an artificer, sadly, because artificers are banned in this world. So I
are
built
you
the
a
best I could
sorcerer?
get. Yes, I'm a sorcerer forge soul. I am literally a sorcerer built for manufacturing.
Then yeah, that's a D6 hit die. That's even less.
And he wants to be a tank.
Wait, how do you have 36 hit points at level 4 as a sorcerer?
That is a good question.
Let's see, what did I roll? What was my stat set up for when I rolled? And then I took my ASI, and then I have my other feats.
I mean,
Hold
even
on.
tough would only add 8 hit points.
Let's see, because I think my base was...
That's 24 plus 8, 32. And then this con saying it's maxed out at 20. You could definitely get it, it's just unlikely.
Yeah.
34, did you say?
No, hold on. D&D Beyond wrote my stuff wrong. It's 30.
30 sounds more reasonable.
And what's your con modifier?
Plus 12?
No?
It would just be plus. It's just plus 3 from your save there.
I'm looking at the D&D Beyond thingy. It says manage hit points.
So yeah,
Abilities.
30 would be the average.
I have a 16 in con.
Yeah, 30 HP would be the average.
Hold on, let me fix this real quick.
Oh, do you guys want to just rest back up north for a little while before going back down?
Yeah, that'd be kind of good.
That might be the
How long do you guys want to rest?
A short rest.
Yeah, sure.
I'm fine up.
Go ahead, take your short rest.
During this short rest, I would like to do the usual things to identify that spear I found.
Oh, what are the usual things that you have at your disposal?
Well, assuming you haven't house ruled any of them away, it's just focusing on something over a short rest.
Do you need identify?
That's another thing that can work, but just the base rules allow you to focus on something over a short rest to
I was going to use
identify it.
identify.
You
I
can
was gonna
definitely
use
use identify if you would like. That might tell us a bit more about it.
All right, I'll cast identify.
I get to go find my damn... Did I close the damn tab? Or is it on a different sheet? Oh, there it is. Do.
Do you have the materials for that?
Oh, you have 2 nice benefits from a nice moon spear.
Ooh.
Oh, where is... There it is. So yeah, he doesn't have he didn't get any fish, but I think he got something a little better.
Okay, question. I'm not used to taking these long rest things, so I rolled the 1d6 plus the 3 modifier. So that's what I heal for, right? The
Yep.
short rest you only use one of these hit dice, right?
You can use
You can
many
use
hit
it
dice as you
Yeah,
want.
plenty more.
Oh. I thought there was a limit or something on that.
Well, you might check what he posted, because he just mentioned something very important to know.
Oh, and
Okay, I'm checking. When you're attuned to the moon sphere, you can't sleep or be put to sleep by magical means. You can't take or benefit from finishing a long rest. You have advantage on dexterity checks and wisdom saving. I mean, it ain't my sphere, so
Yeah,
In other words, you will never get a proper sleep
Yeah, no, get hit winks.
or sleep at
I
all.
mean,
advantage on stealth checks and perception and survival.
it's pretty much a
honestly,
6-day
brilliant.
countdown to death.
I
Yeah.
will say,
Ooh.
I
It's
I
don't need,
mean,
I don't need to sleep because I can trance, so I could make a lot of use out of that.
It's still
you
I
don't need
can't
to
trans.
sleep, but the second part of that, you can't benefit from a long rest.
that still applies to all races.
Plus, I mean, I'm not sure how much, I don't know if maybe Echo means to put this in or not, but you can willingly end attunement to anything. So you could potentially attune at the start of the day, end attunement at the end, and just have the benefits, but that may not be a thing Echo is anticipating with this, because a lot of times things with this sort of thing have a you cannot willingly end attunement to this item attached to it, which may or may not supposed to be there. Might be part of the curse that isn't necessarily identified with the identify spell.
I can't say.
Ugh. So you want to attune to this sucker or no?
No.
What happens when you don't attune to it? Is it just a very cool spear?
It's just a very cool spear.
You want to possibly sell it to somebody in town? You know, in the for
where was
purposes.
You're gonna give this to your enemies? Potential
Yeah.
enemies?
Oh,
6 days to death.
Oh, by the way, if no one's going to use it, I can reveal what the curse is.
Sure.
I don't think I have any curse removal. Yeah, that's third level stuff. I don't have that yet.
When you unattune to this, gain 2 levels of exhaustion, pretty much.
Oh, fuck that.
So there you go.
Instant death.
That would definitely stop the unattune at the end of the day spam.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm
Die in
sorry.
4
Just
days.
like literally. Ooh, hot damn.
Literally 4 days, you just drop dead.
So, you know, just use it to stab with, but do not attune to this, please.
Well, you can see. You can see both in normal darkness, magical, non-magical, up to 120 feet. You can add a 1d6. There's more here. I just forgot to
There's
scroll.
so many benefits, but it will literally take your life while gaining them.
Oh, and there's the rest of the benefits. I had to scroll down.
Wow. With the Blackthorn Spear of the Moonless Hunter, there's an extra 1d6 necrotic to any creature it hits. Your movement speed. There's so much danger with it, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can attune. So how does unattunement work again?
Just unattune to it. It's like, I don't want this thing anymore. Take 2 levels of exhaustion.
It's an action, I think.
So when you unattune to it, you take 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yep.
And how do we cure exhaustion? Like
Long rest. Long rest. Greater
One
rest.
long rest gets rid of 1 level of exhaustion. Rangers can have a feature to cure exhaustion over a short rest, and greater restoration cures exhaustion.
Wish.
If it only takes you 4 hours to complete a long rest, can you do 2 in a normal long rest time and reduce your exhaustion by 2?
Probably
You
not.
can.
I probably wouldn't do that or allow it.
Yeah, they just. I see. I'm starting to see where this spear comes in. It's like heavy
The other
benefit,
text
heavy
with long
danger.
rest is you can only take one within a 24-hour period.
There it is.
Have we taken a long rest yet?
No, but who wants to attune to the spear?
Nope.
Like I kind of see it as really cool, and I want it, but like no.
Yeah.
So,
Philip.
That's
so did you get good luck or bad luck on getting this thing?
Well, if we
Yeah.
can sell it for enough fish, good luck.
Yeah.
That said,
You might have figured out why this
It
thing's
is
floating
true.
down the stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
It makes
Someone,
sense
you know.
now.
oh, you guys are
Dive
taking a
with
short rest by the stream, aren't you?
Yeah.
You see a floating Goliath body, just dead, just floating down there. About an hour behind
Oh.
that spear.
Oh, you know what? It makes sense now.
You guys were just always ahead of it until you stopped and rest. You might have found out why that spear didn't have an owner.
Yeah, well,
So you're going to accumulate all of the rest and exhaustion that you did not take the moment you unattune to take your holy shit. It's basically fight until you die.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
Fight, and it's literally fight, and then the moment your enemies are gone, it's time to rest and you die at the end.
Yep.
yeah.
Don't you love it?
It is a twisted item that I will be adding to my game, please and thank you.
well, spin build, see if there are any collectors.
It's in the Griffin saddlebag.
Like-
You should already know about this item.
Well, maybe
Oh,
we should keep
I'm
it.
sorry, but I'm
because-
not. Look, if you think I've read all of the Griffin Saddlebag, I own Book 1, Book 2, and Ledger Plus.
Yeah,
That is a lot of reading
I
that
found
will
it in
never
book
finish.
1.
If we keep the spear, it may come in handy for searching dark areas. If we're worried about magical darkness, especially, as like a temporary 1 or 2 day thing that'll suck, but gets some degree of perception and awareness.
And then plus we currently have a cart, so
Spear of suicide.
Okay, so I'm pulling up all of the Book 1 items. Holy fuck, this is a twisted looking
Yeah.
spear.
Yeah. God damn it, Bandit. I got a dog that wants
The Spear
attention.
of Suicide. Yeah, that is the most accurate name I've ever seen a weapon have.
So, yeah, don't you guys want this spear?
So does anybody have any personal enemies that we want to give this spear to?
Not
It'll
yet.
only
No,
affect them if they
enemy.
attune to it.
I have some personal enemies I would give this to.
Hey, the
Like,
dragons
I
are
mean,
enemy.
non-IRL enemies.
We can still spearfish with it, like
Yes.
Yeah.
Just never never attune
never
to
attune
it.
to it.
Like I wouldn't even trust using it in combat because it might take that as attunement of a mission.
And you can't really give it to your enemies because then they'll kill you before they die.
Or unless we give it to our enemies and we access teleport.
Spin's just going to keep it until we find someone to offload it to.
Yeah. Because I'm scooting away.
Random rich people in the
Oh,
world.
can someone roll me perception on that body that floated down the water?
I got it.
I can do it.
Oh, you're half dead. I'll let Sir Philip do it.
Okay, yeah.
Nope, that was the wrong check. I am so sorry.
Persuasion.
Oh, you're talking. It's
You
see more-
the dead body.
oh,
Oops.
you're
Can
not
I
making.
assist so that Philip can do it again? Can I assist?
You're sleeping. You're pretty much resting. Who else wants to help
Never
him?
mind.
I've got
do
a
it.
pass of 20.
I'll make the roll.
Hey,
That's
this
a
passive.
Oh,
Wow.
not
Passive won't really help. Oh, wait, you hold the spear. Yeah, it would help you. You would see 2 more of those spears on his back, Sven.
Oh, okay. That's
You might have found out how he died so damn quick.
He had multiple moonless hunter spears on his back. I mean, more money, but like,
Grab 'em?
ouch.
They're in the water floating downstream towards that dragon spot. If you guys really want to risk that again.
I mean, my rope
Yeah,
is still
join
hanging
me.
down
Join
with
me
the
in
pit.
Sleepy Land.
Dragon, go ahead
So-
and keep that.
I'll climb down the rope and try and grab it.
I mean, I could also do it.
You said it's like over in this area?
It's more up the stream, left side, and you guys are about a little ways north. Left
Wait a
side.
minute. Did you just say?
Oh,
Did you
left
just
side.
say that this body was floating upstream, like
Downstream.
where we found the spear?
Yeah,
Downstream.
it's going downstream.
Are we gonna be okay? We have this water from this stream inside of this.
We
They're
boiled
fine,
it.
probably.
So if we had gone north instead, we would have met the suicidal spear people.
Yeah.
Yes, doesn't that sound like a good idea?
Oh. Because they probably have some system to survive it.
Or not?
Yeah, that's why I'm worried.
I'm
So,
gonna collect up my pit and rope
okay,
and move towards the cart to start thinking about leaving.
awesome.
Or I guess we're taking a short rest, aren't we?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, make some more arrows. Why not? Just make lots of arrows out of the wood from those carts from before.
Oh, go ahead and roll those wood carvers.
Okay, that was dexterity plus a d20, right?
Dexterity, I'll tell you d20 if you beat or fail the DC by a certain amount.
That is a 12.
Oh, you got 20 standard looking arrows, a little shoddy, but they're still going to be nice arrows.
Okay.
That's ugly.
So
I'm
yeah,
just over here
who
napping.
wants a spear?
I'm good.
Nope. Nope.
I would be too tempted to attune for those benefits, and I'm not risking it.
Yeah.
How about attuning to 3 of them?
I mean, if I wanted to kill this character and make another one, sure.
How big are the spears?
Big enough for a medium creature to wield.
Well, like, are they 6 feet long?
A small
Are they...
creature doesn't wield them.
Okay, well, that's why I'm asking.
Oh yeah, you are small. I forgot about that.
I'm 2 foot. If it's 6 foot, there's no way in. Like, I could use it as a...
I really forgot that you were a small creature. I'm not used to seeing people play small creatures.
Why not? What's wrong with being a small creature?
Finn is also small.
Yeah.
Not having things with heavy property.
I don't tend to play characters that wield heavy stuff anyway, so it doesn't bother me.
Oh, okay, got it. It would bug me a lot because I like heavy things.
Oh, it doesn't bug them a lot because they at least have good ideas.
I like
Hey,
heavy.
hey. That was a great idea. Throwing a flare down a hole next to something we're trying to steal, not a good idea.
Again, I wasn't trying to steal it.
Then we should have never went down there. That was the whole purpose.
We saw egg unprotected next to a fight. That's
If you had
what
no
cleared it out.
intention of stealing the egg, then you should have just said no.
And
I-
why did you lie about it to the dragon, then, though? Just, we didn't intend to steal it. Just tell it the truth.
Well, he intended to steal it.
I guess.
That's a lie of omission. If I would have had a swim speed, I would have went down and got it myself. That's sabotage.
So, that creature in the bottom right there, do we still see that, or?
Oh. I just moved the token. He might still be down there. He might not be. So you guys gonna come back to this map after your short rest?
Kester's definitely thinking about hunting soon.
Would certainly attempt to, maybe circumnavigate this area. Go around it.
Unless we want to try and make friends with the dragon. What's the problem?
Oh,
We
Let's
could
not do
offer it the
that.
sheep.
well, you do have bait that he.
You know, the
Yeah.
ancient dragon. Let's not do that.
Let's offer it the sheep and make a friend of it.
No.
I don't see the problem.
Much as I love friends, I don't think this dragon wants to be friends. I think this dragon wants to be miserable.
Do
You
sea
do.
dragons eat sheep, or do all dragons eat sheep?
Well, they have you have sheep, you have chicken. Yeah, you can probably give it a nice balanced diet.
They might even eat plot.
Would-
I don't think Sir Philip's planning on sacrificing himself.
Let's see. There's
for-
sheep. There's chicken. You're a bugbear, right?
That kid is walking on clouds.
Is Lloyd a bugbear? Would that count as Would that count
Well,
as like
technically there's fish.
game meat, or like would it be mutton just because of the sheep?
Can I make a grapple check on Halfton?
Now I really want to know. Okay, what? Let me see. Google it. What does bugbear meat count as?
It counts as bugbear meat.
All right. Well, I only got a 10, so you got lucky. But I still need you to, make your either athletics or acrobatics to get away from this grapple.
Oh, looks like somebody's ticked.
Why am I getting grappled?
I already made the check. You don't get to know.
So roll your athletics or come on, Halfton, show your muscles.
You mean the non-existent muscles of somebody that's been shoved inside of a forge?
Yeah, go ahead.
The man who failed to hold his teammate up and then couldn't climb the rope himself
All right. Cool.
succeeds on the grapple, apparently.
Hey, if it deals with himself, he can do it. If it deals with anybody else, he struggles.
He's great at avoiding hugs. He's just not very good at climbing the rope.
Look, I'm trying to make a sorcerer something a sorcerer isn't.
That's fine.
Leave my sheeps alone.
Didn't you offer your sheep first, though?
No, I didn't.
Wouldn't they be better in a dragon's stomach, though?
No.
In any case,
Ask Sir.
after the rest, onward, I suppose,
You know,
but
like,
avoiding this area.
you're the only one here that isn't getting winter clothing.
It's all right. I'll just breathe. I'll just open my mouth whenever I need to be warm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the hot air that comes out of there.
Hey, that's all he's filled with.
Warm smoke, actually.
Hey, that's all he's
Very
filled
warm
with. Don't worry about
Black
it.
smoke.
Don't worry about it, guys. He'll be fine. I hear it's pretty warm when you've got your head that far up your ass.
Well, I wouldn't be able to see it anyway. There's nothing but smoke in there.
So you're blowing smoke up your own ass as well.
That's what I'm here.
That's what I'm here.
I can't hear anything you're saying solely based on Discord.
Oh, based on who?
Just riffing on jokes.
I can't hear anyone, like, everyone's, like, statements are coming in partially.
Right, are we moving?
Don't worry, you're getting roasted.
Don't worry. It's your
Are we
fault.
moving on, or are we hunting? What are we
That's
doing?
up to you guys. What do you want to do?
Let's continue. Let's just... No more egg hunting.
Are you sure you don't egg for some hunt?
Okay, let me just...
I mean, omelets would make pretty good food.
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear now, I think.
Look, I can
Everyone
shoot
stop
the
talking
egg
when he
from
says
here.
it. You want to shoot the egg?
No, I'm just kidding.
You know what? I'm gonna get behind you. You know, I support your decision making.
Just stand on your back.
I'm just saying, you know, let me just disappear into a cloud of blackness real quick, cause
I forgot, none of us here are human.
You don't have a human in your party, so you should be just fine.
I'm human. I am
Oh.
human.
Wait,
Very inhuman, but still human.
I regret saving you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your backstory.
Uh-oh.
Oh Lloyd, I remember where you're from. Oh. Aren't you the druid? Or
I'm the cleric monk.
That's right. I remember your freaking hometown's Ashfield. You're from the desert to the west. I forgot, and then I found it. Oh yeah, you have a very good reason not to like him.
Yeah. Be happy I didn't realize that until
Be
now.
happy I didn't choose to take more. I didn't choose to save myself and us all get damaged. Let's be entirely fair. I could have made that a whole lot worse than what it was.
Let's be clear, you
But I
were
still
going in
chose to
that
get hurt
water,
first.
whether it was voluntary or not.
Yeah, I would have told you eventually.
You would have had to try to get me.
I think I could.
With all of us, I'm pretty sure one of us would have grappled you.
Yeah.
I would have missed you, step the fuck out the way.
And I'll teleport right alongside.
Then let's see who runs out of second level spell slots first.
I'm
You.
second level spell slots. Anyway, are we continuing on south then?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Alrighty. We should probably reassume our marching order.
Oh, go
And,
ahead. I don't have
start
another map.
combat.
This is the only map I had made because I wasn't expecting nomadic.
So, should we try and go hunting then?
Sure, that works for me.
Yeah.
Kind of saves me a little time so I can make stuff.
I'll try and hunt for food. I'm gonna try and look for tracks of something that doesn't look like it'll instantly eat us.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go protect my sheep and my horse. And like as I'm protecting them, you just have to feel the daggers.
well, what are you trying to track and hunt for? Let's start with that.
Just anything
Just-
with like relatively small tracks that doesn't look like it's gonna be a massive creature that will pose a lot of threat.
Okay, so you're looking for.
Preferably like footprints that look to be not not thin like talons, but like proper like paw prints in the snow.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh,
Can I start making me a shirt?
what kind of shirt?
Mmm.
But yeah, what skill are you
What
thinking
do we
about
have?
using, my guy?
I was gonna use survival.
Yeah, roll me
Alchemists,
survival.
Brewers, carpenters, smiths, tinkers,
Ooh,
and leather
23.
workers.
It was a 23 for survival.
Oh, as you're looking down at the tracks, you see wolf-like tracks going, but one is like melted snow, one is frozen over, one seems to crack a little bit with energy, one seems to be undoing the life of it. Like these wolves travel in a pack, but they're each very different from each other. Could have been the wolves that were snapping at each other. Disagreement, maybe.
Hmm. Okay. Can I tell how recent the tracks are?
Very recent.
Okay. And you said there's 4 sets of tracks?
4 sets.
Okay.
Because as you're doing, yeah, they were just running away from something. Or
I'll
maybe
let the rest of
hunting.
the party now and ask if anyone wants to go hunting.
I can go with him.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Blue wants to hunt.
Who?
Take out axe.
Alright. So you're
I
going to
don't
go
trust
hunting.
I mean, if it's just 2 of us, I don't know if we can take on all of the wolves. I kind of thought it was... Since we need food, I kind of thought the party would be more in favor of hunting, but...
I mean, Lloyd
definitely down to
just
go.
told Hafton that Lloyd wished that they didn't save Hafton, so I'm like, Lloyd, so Hafton's just gonna sit here.
Oh no, Lloyd would go, but he just doesn't trust Hafton around his sheep or horse. So if someone wants to promise that they can watch them, Lloyd will go.
I'm not gonna eat your sheep. I was just offering them to the dragon in case you wanted to make friends.
Would anybody else like to watch these sheep while I go?
Finn can go fishing with sheep behind him.
Fine, I'll go hunting and you can just watch your sheep.
You're injured. You may want to
Yeah, you will
stay
die.
back.
Yeah.
Well, fine, just leave the sheep with me.
Injured is
Then.
he? He took a short rest.
I took
How
a
much-
short rest. Like it's not like we got much else right now, and we
But,
need
like-
more people.
Do you still look particularly injured?
No, I was able to regain all of my stuff. I rolled all the 4 hit dice.
Okay, then he's good to go. I
Okay.
reckon they can all go.
In that case, yeah.
We can get your purple fur like you were wishing. Still.
Yeah. Did you just roll max for like all of your hit die then? How did you get to 36?
I just rolled all of the 4. I have 30 out of 30. Look, I have 30. Remember, we said I did that math wrong, and I'm not supposed to be at 36. I'm at 30.
Gotcha.
You rolled 5 hit die there instead of 4.
So
I
yeah,
only have 4, and it said 20. Okay, yeah, mine is 10 hit die. My bad. Wrong math again.
we'll in public so we can actually see what you're doing next time.
It is in public.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right here.
He just rolled 1 and then another and then 3 at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to roll it in the thing because it wouldn't roll my hit dice when I kept trying to press the hit dice.
Yeah. But if you just don't take the last one, subtract 5 from whatever you healed. So,
Let's see. You said don't take the last one, subtract 5 from whatever I healed. So I'm short about, what, 15 hit points? Which is enough.
if you're short 15 hit points, then
I'm at half out of 30.
well, add another 6 to that from cure wounds from me.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
The absolute worst cure wounds I could have rolled.
Oh,
Wait,
did-
what cure wounds are usually supposed to roll then?
What?
Too bad you're a human.
I'm just gonna give you the middle finger and just say enjoy watching your sheep.
Oh, is Lord really not going to join him?
I think everyone's going hunting now.
Okay.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, I guess Lloyd will go ahead and join. Obviously, still having his sheep close by, and his
Okay.
horse.
Giving half to inside eye. Should we really bring
don't
the
want your
sheep with
sheep.
us?
Well, you're. Hey, they
They
make
might
you.
be in danger.
Hey, you're hunting wolves and you bring in sheep. I'm pretty sure that'll help you out.
I mean, that sounds like
guess.
bait to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Lloyd will
Oh,
go ahead
sheep.
and just like. Who? Wait. So everybody's gonna be going on this hunting trip.
Yes, because food and you walking around with food that we can't eat.
Well, you technically eat it.
Well, he's not gonna let us eat it.
Oh,
You guys that they're more helpful alive than they are dead.
Can I make a survival check real quick to try to find a good place to stash a sheep? Such
Oh.
that it is not easily found by various predators.
yeah, you could.
The alternative
18.
I will
Oh.
help them with that,
I
and
will say, we could leave the cart behind and bring the sheep, and that would be a lot quieter. And then we could come back for the cart later. Nothing's probably gonna hunt the cart while we're gone, like they would the sheep.
That's up to the party.
Just an idea.
Someone said they were helping me search for the sheep spot, so total of 20 there then.
Awesome. Yeah,
plus the guy.
you can easily find a place to stash this. You're following a stream down a cliff. There's plenty of ways to either mine out or find a natural cave-in spot.
Gotcha. I will go ahead and put them in this cave. But also I will go ahead and check out the cave to make sure it's safe.
It's a small little divot in the cave. Doesn't seem to be having much going in there right now. It's a little bright, but it should easily fade out when the sun starts to set.
Gotcha.
Might
I
be
will
a
go ahead
place
and
to...
I'll put the sheep and the horse in there, and then I will try and carefully turn this cart onto its side and put it in front of the hole.
I'm almost done here. Also.
There we go. Now we can go hunting.
Alright, I guess I actually have to lead the way this time, because I'm following the tracks, right?
Yep.
You did make the survival check for it.
Yeah. Can I follow the tracks sneakily? Is that a thing I can do?
It is a thing you can do if your party doesn't want to follow right up on you.
Yeah, presumably we can stay back 100 or 2 feet.
Oh, I nat 20.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can make your way. Maybe a little bit. Might be a little tough at times.
Do we have to... Are we gonna have to make perception checks to not lose him? Because that's a natural 20 stealth.
Oh, he'll find you. You won't find him.
But now we don't even know where we're going.
I'm not hiding from the party. I'll tie the rope to me. So, like, I'm stealthy, but there's, like, a trail of rope that my party members can follow.
Okay, cool. Cool.
But I'm also going to make sure, like, I knot it very loosely so that I can detach it immediately if I see something hostile.
Awesome. That's always good to hear. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting the map set up. I kind of made it during that RP.
Hey, Hafton, do you notice that?
Do I notice what?
Hafton, you notice a small chicken at your feet. A small chicken that seems to be belonging on a farmland. It might be free food for you to have, is what it's looking like.
Oh, I'm gonna reach for the chicken then. Fuck yeah.
Alright. How do you want to reach for the chicken?
How do I want to reach for the chicken?
Yes, what skill do you want to
I'm gonna
use?
shoot at it.
It's gonna run. You should probably dive onto it and make sure it doesn't run away.
I was gonna shoot it.
Why do you want to shoot it? You might scare it away.
Because if I hit it, it's fried chicken.
But if you miss, it's a chicken that's disappeared.
But chicken can run for a while with their heads cut off. So, like, even
yeah.
if you clearly take its head off, you should...
It could, it could run into the water and...
What do I roll to pounce on the chicken? Let's see. What would that be? Athletics? Acrobatics?
Oh,
yeah, athletics
acrobatics.
for grapple.
I'm going to use acrobatics. You know, I'm just going to try to jump on the chicken.
Alrighty. Please roll me acrobatics.
Damn it!
What'd you roll?
The dice don't like me today. An 8.
Alright, with an 8, you dive on the chicken and you barely miss it. You overshot it by a little bit. The chicken is still just standing there. Kind of just standing there. It's just not going for you at all. It's just kind of minding its own business.
We all just see him faceplant into the dirt.
Yeah, you just see him faceplant in the dirt. Like, he just overshot the chicken.
This chicken. I'm just saying, personally, fuck this chicken.
Why do you want to fuck the chicken?
I would prefer to eat the chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people would prefer to eat the chicken.
I mean, you're the one who brought up the Finboy chicken, Echo. so
Yes, and I can't unsee this now. Shit.
You're welcome.
No, I don't want it. Take it back. I was
Get it
better
now.
before I knew femboy D&D characters existed. I don't need that art in my brain now. I can't unsee it. What about okay? Give me a strength check against the chicken. No, no. Let's see. Yeah, strength check against the chicken. I just want to plop my hand down on top of it because I'm irritated at it now.
You're just
Alrighty,
gonna
please,
try
please
and
roll me.
grapple it?
Yeah, roll me that. Roll me what you wanted to do to try and grapple that chicken. You got this.
You don't sound very sure of me.
I never said that.
I rolled a 15.
Alright, you go down and grapple a chicken, find out it's an image.
Face plants in the dirt again.
Face plants in the dirt again, and you all see the image, the silent image of the chicken on him.
The chicken can't have a higher strength than me.
Oh, wow! Did you miss the description?
You should try and grab it again while it's on you.
Oh my god!
Do it again.
You know what? That's a brilliant idea. You know, dexterity. While it's on top of me. Get.
You've got this.
You're going down to grapple the chicken again, and your arms go right through it again. Literally
Smack
through
yourself in
the
the face.
image.
Dives to the dirt twice and then smacks himself in the face while lying in it.
Everyone's
Wait a
seen
minute,
this
chicken isn't
too.
real.
Oh, figured it out.
You almost had it. Do it again.
You got this, buddy.
Don't you love your
Having me
friends?
chasing a fake. You're having me chase a fake chicken. I'm just.
That was awesome.
No,
And-
that's not a fake chicken.
It's
You
pretty
were
real.
so close to getting it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Ah, thank you, Echo.
You're welcome. You asked me so nicely, I thought I'd help you out.
I appreciate it.
The only reason that Caster manages to stay sneaky despite his chuckling to himself is because of that nat 20.
Yeah, and you gotta see this. You saw him dive in the chicken. You saw the first time it was an image, then you saw him do it twice more before he figured it out. How does Castor feel about this being in his party?
Oh, he's loving this.
Sweet, I
After
did.
that encounter with the dragon, things seem more right in the world.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, this is funny until Lloyd thinks to himself, how the fuck did humans manage to do it?
Because they are stupid and persistent.
All
But he
right,
thought that to himself.
Castor,
because
as
they
you're following,
eat like rabbits.
as you're following the tracks. Oh crap! I messed up one little thing on this map. Give me 1 second to fix it. There we go. As you're following the tracks, you see. Oh, I don't like that. That's what I get for not following the curve. As you're following the tracks, you see 2 little holes. Dried grass, a mixture of dirt, and you're like in a canyon. These wolves could be on top. They could have snuck in for the night. The tracks just kind of seem to go a little bit of everywhere. Old tracks, new tracks. They're just kind of here.
How tall are the canyon walls?
The canyon walls stand about at 25 feet tall.
Okay. Can I climb them?
Which one do you want to climb?
The one right next to me.
Left or right? Okay. That one goes up, and then it has a flat surface on top, so I can't do it on the map because
Gotcha.
it might show other stuff. So yeah,
Yeah,
if
so
you get on top of it, you'll see there's nothing up here.
Oh, okay. Should I actually go on top of it, or?
Yeah, no, if you ever do go
Oh,
on top
okay.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see anything. Okay. Alright. I'll
So-
continue onwards. With the
Go.
rope behind me so the party can follow.
And about 50 feet behind, right? Yeah. Alright, let me move the rest of the party.
So do I see two, like, caverns? Is that what I'm seeing
Yep,
here?
you see 2 caverns on the map. Footprints going in and out of both. You're seeing a mixture of dried grass. Oop. Making sure I move everyone over here. Oop.
With my dark vision, can I see into them?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I have 90 feet of dark vision, so...
Yep.
Yeah, I can see all the way to the back. So I'm just gonna kind of cautiously walk over here, kind of sneaking along, trying to see if I can see anything in the cavern.
You see something glowing just at the edge of your vision down there. Oh, that's GM layer. Damn. Whoop. You see something glowing down that way, just at the edge of your vision. Kind of glows like a pulsing red.
Okay. I'm gonna move up a bit here and try and get a view of the rest of the cave as best I can from out here.
Oh, where you at? Oh shit, that's the
Gonna
wrong.
hug this wall, looking
There.
through.
Yeah.
Do I see anything else in the cave? from
No, you just see like dirt spots. You're seeing dried grass on the inside of them, mostly rock on the bottom. They kind of seem barren as you look into them. The rest of the party is slowly catching up, and they're seeing this outward lock after the fiasco of the image chicken. Hopefully, maybe Halfton will slowly learn his lesson.
Sorry.
So where did the tracks go?
They lead to this area generally. There's tracks going in and out of both caverns. Kind of like this is like a hot spot for the animals.
Do the tracks go to the north and east as well?
Yeah, they go up north, wrap around, and they just mainly stay in this area. So it's your best guess on which way you want to lead the party.
I'll go back and talk to them. and convey
Alrighty.
what I've seen.
Okay.
Well, up to you, Caster. You take the lead.
There's something glowing in that cavern over there. If someone's willing to check it out, I can try and give you cover from that cliff.
Sure.
I have dark
which
vision, so
cavern?
one of you dark vision people can do it.
I can tell my familiar. It has dark vision.
Which
Yeah.
cavern?
So I'm gonna point it out. It's this cavern right here had something glowing in it.
Can I send my owl into it?
Of course you can.
I'm gonna climb up this cliffside too while he's doing that.
Go ahead, roll me athletics. Or roll me a skill that you think would help you best. If you have an
Okay.
argument for it.
Can I use acrobatics?
What's your argument behind it?
I mean, Caster's very like nimble and quick, so I was just gonna run and sort of jump rock to rock.
Roll me
try and
acrobatics.
hold it to go up. Ooh, 25.
You're easily able to jump rock to rock like you're in Naruto.
Okay. And then I'll just move over here.
You're
I
seeing.
don't see anything additional from up here, do I?
You see like a little eating spot, scoured skeletons picked clean, bones crushed. But you're just seeing like this might be like the wolves' area, like they've just kind of made their home here.
Okay. How high is this cliffside?
Which one? The others? They're all.
The one I'm on right now.
Yeah, you're about 25 feet up, and
Okay.
it's 25 feet drop from you, but you can see clean across everything, and it's just flat land.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, I conveyed to the party I'd cover them from up here, so I'm gonna stay up here and cover them, like I said.
So, which way does the party want to lead? Is the question here.
Well, he said something about something glowing in here. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
So, anticipating a fight, Finn is going to preemptively cast Armor of Agathis at 2nd level.
Okay.
and inspect.
How do you want to inspect it?
Well, sticking my head in first, I guess.
I was going to turn my L1 in. It might be safer.
And perception after that, I suppose, if you're looking for a skill.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your perception.
18.
As you're looking inside, you're seeing many tracks go kind of just deeper into the mountainside. You're seeing something glow kind of sort of on the left-hand side if you want to traverse into there. Do you want to go inside? Oh, and you're inside. As you step inside, it seems very dark on the outside. The moment your body's fully in here, it lights up perfectly. There's glowing crystals on both the left and right side with a big mound of dirt.
But no apparent entities?
No entities that you can see.
Yeah,
Okay,
who has dark vision? Because this might come in handy here.
Yeah, it's bright once you get inside, though I do have dark vision as well. I will approach one of these crystals.
Okay.
And inspect that with, it's glowing, so I'm gonna guess Arcana.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
6. Don't know too much about glowing rock.
You know it's a magic rock.
Well?
Oh, let me see what happens if I do this. Yep, it still doesn't matter because of all the freaking explorable darkness is what I'm thinking of. Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself to get ready for this bullshit. So.
Oh, there is no bullshit.
I'll just go in.
Finn's going to take out his pickaxe and swing at the magic rock.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
This is maybe good idea, maybe bad idea.
Oh, who knows?
Find
Think
out.
about it. Doesn't seem very safe.
Alright, please roll me your pickaxe.
It's not exactly a tool or anything, so I guess I can just roll strength.
Yep, that works for me.
10.
With a 10 in
Plus
strength,
2 if you want to add proficiency.
Yep, 12. With a 12, you able to take off a nice small chunk of the rock. It still glows brightly, and it seems a bit more violent for just a few moments when you snap it off. But nothing seems to happen to you. You have a pound of an unknown rock.
Sweet food.
Cool. Unknown red glowy rock. I will step back out, since there don't appear to be anything there, and take it to our resident wizard, sorcerer guy.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, what did that do?
Identify?
Sure, if you would like.
Sure, I'll do it. Wait, does identify work on materials?
Well, if it's a magic item, it's obviously a magic rock.
It's not a magic item, though.
I mean...
Let's try it. I have to touch it, though, so...
Yeah, go ahead and touch it.
Alright, I'm touching said rock to cast Identify.
What's your character? Sorcerer Forge, right?
Yep. Materials and making shit are my thing.
And the spell works on magic items and other magic-imbued objects, according to that text.
Yeah.
So,
No, and what do you place, Finn? You're a Winter Domain cleric?
Yep.
Okay, I'll have to think, but I will get back to you on that. So yeah, what else does the party want to do? Why I'm getting them figured out. Lorb, Sir Philip, Lloyd.
I would like to explore, as terrifying as that might sound.
I will go with them.
Yeah, probably will as well. Just in case.
There's another tavern to the south, too.
Is it?
Yep.
Might explore that then.
So we could either go over here, or we could go down here.
Yeah?
Does anyone have anything they need me to stitch or fix or anything? Or are we good?
Hmm.
I could send my Owlin first. It has dark vision.
It won't let me click my explorable darkness. Oh, joyous. Chicken. Before
Yeah.
you go any further. Lorb, stop. GM overlay. Yay.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
How do you feel? With
feel-
the moment you walk in here, you see everything's eyes slowly turn towards you.
And Philip is going to run full speed.
Please roll initiative first. And yes, but yeah, with the identify, it does not identify the rock, but it does get to tell you all about Sven since he's holding the rock.
Oh, please tell me everything.
He,
I mean, Finn would have handed the whole rock over to
oh, he handed the whole rock. So, as you're casting identify, you learn about yourself, what you already know about yourself. Have fun.
Bull.
Magic connected to the rock, it would tell it the school of magic, right?
I think that's not identified. That's a different spell.
I mean,
Yeah, that was
identify,
that was the magical eyes I had. The last character.
I mean, identify if it is a magic item or
It's-
some other magic imbued.
It's not really a
object,
magic
then
item.
probably-
It's naturally magical. It can't really tell you anything.
right. I would say naturally magical would be still magically imbued.
Magically
Yeah.
imbued through
That
natural
is-
means doesn't tell you anything. It's like trying to find cold iron.
But
I made it 20.
like it's imbued with magic. Like you were about to tell us about Sven.
Then we have a rules lawyer, so I'll just cancel that.
I mean,
For some reason, my screen isn't loading, so I'll just
Control R.
like, yeah, I'll just stuff it in.
I rolled my initiative once, but I didn't connect it to my token properly, so I rolled again just so that I would
Yep,
have,
I gotcha.
but it should be a 7.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Rolling my initiative. What the fuck?
Just wanted to clarify. It's a little disappointing I don't get the nat 20 on
But yeah,
initiative.
hey,
but-
Sir Philip, you get to
but
run out of
no,
there
Jimmy.
and tell the party whatever you want. If you want to tell them
Alright.
anything. Oh, I thought you were running.
25.
Why is there a copy of you?
Alright, so
One, two,
Sir Philip is gonna blurt out, "There's wolves in there!" As loud as he can, because he knows that they've already noticed him.
Why is it 2 means?
Are the wolves chasing Sir Philip?
Nope.
Okay.
Why are these two people in here? They are not. So yeah, it's up to the party and what they want to do.
Are they coming out?
Nope. They just noticed Sir Philip, and he bolted out of there, so I said roll initiative because I thought he was going to do something. I just have the initiative saved.
I'll wait by
In
the
case something
entrance.
happens.
We don't know that they're hostile, but we do want to
Yeah.
eat them, so you know.
Let's just go ahead and get it out the
Isn't
way because we're here to kill them.
Yeah. So do you want to attack them?
Yeah, let's attack.
Up to you guys. You know, Castor's on this rock, so if you bring the wolves out to him, that'll be advantageous. But
Yeah. I can be out here and hold my action until they come out.
Well, that's up to the party. Do you want to wait for them, or...
No, let's just go ahead and knock them out the way because waiting for them to attack us and when we're literally here to kill them. Throw something into the cave that forces them outwards. Like a bomb or something.
Do you have a bomb?
I have flames, does that count?
Kinda.
might spook them.
It's not my turn yet. It's Blor's.
There's no...
Yeah.
I was letting you guys discuss. So if you guys want to take your time, discuss, I can get my
I
creatures
can
ready.
just shoot my flare on the inside in order to get them to run outwards, but I was going to do that when it's my turn to go.
Could you manually add me to the initiative?
Lloyd?
Yeah,
I gotcha.
it's
I would rather Sir Philip move out of the way first, you know. If
Oh,
I'm
Sir
gonna
Philip's
have
fine
a
where he
horde of
is.
wolves running.
My
Alright.
my normal attack range is 225 feet, so I can shoot in there if I can see what I'm shooting at.
There's a ton of them in there. It's not just 2 or 4. It's a lot.
Hey,
Okay.
you're staying in character. That's the best part.
we probably shouldn't mess with them then if there's 10 of them.
There could be 10 of them. It's all according to Sir Philip. It's not 2 or 4. There's a lot.
More than 6, but there's at least 6.
Do they think we can climb? Or do we think they can climb? Or should we all climb up here and then I'll trigger
Big
them?
one was in there too. Like the purple furry thing.
Mm-hmm.
Should I do like a medicine check to kind of remember how strong that purple fur one looked?
Oh. Roll history or roll a skill that you think would help you figure this out. Make an argument for a skill that you think would help you figure out how strong this creature is.
Like, probably medicine check to see how, like, you know, healthy it looked.
Oh, roll me medicine.
Quote unquote healthy.
Yeah.
Because that thing was like not good. A 24.
Ooh, 24. Let me go pull up my creature. Do.
How strong it looks, basically, is what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. You notice its bones are rather on the outside like an exoskeleton. It might have internal bones as well, so it'd be a mixture of like an insect and an actual wolf. So it's a lot stronger than what it actually looks like. Its bones are on the outside like actual weapons, something that you don't see in a natural beast. So this thing's stronger than what it actually looks like. So it might be comparable to like a dire wolf, but still stronger.
Yeah, I don't think we should fuck with that one in its own domain when it's got a lot of backup.
We can face off against a dire wolf.
All depends on what the party wants to do. You guys can take your time and strategize.
Do we want to vote?
Go ahead.
Weird to do at a time like this, but do we want to?
Let's just kill the damn. Oops.
I feel like we should probably attack them for food at least.
There you go.
I think we need the food, and this is probably one of the safest chances we're gonna get
Yeah.
to get food.
Yeah, let's just do it. Like honestly, like
I'm
even if
sorry.
we get hurt a bit, like if we kill them all, and there's shelter here, we at least got cover.
Yeah. So, do you
There's
want map
attack.
first?
There's attack and run away. But here's my question: what if we, instead of doing either of those, we just wait here for a while and see if they come out? Like, just straight up wait them out.
Oh, that's up to you.
We could probably roll
I
cover.
was just gonna make them run out because if I just blast on the inside of their personal home while at the entrance, they're gonna more than likely attract us.
Yeah.
What languages does Blorb and Sir Philip speak?
Common and Aquan.
Not
Okay.
Dwarf. Sir Philip speaks Common and Dwarvish.
No, neither of you would understand anything that these creatures are saying. Awesome. Okay, continue.
Do they speak Goblinoid?
No.
Knew I should have taken Blink Dog as a language.
Well, it's not linked.
So here's the deal. If they start climbing up after me, I can try and we can jump off and I can pick you guys up and move you down. Or pick you up from the ground and move you up. So I think using the terrain to our advantage may be a very strong play here.
Here's a question. Is it possible that we could cave them in if they become too much of a hassle?
It's a good idea.
That would probably be the Mason's tools check to figure out how weak that is, right?
Yep. I could do that. If we're just sort of at a standstill right now, then I will go ahead and do that.
Go ahead.
Guidance, and let's see, where's my tools check, and what ability score usually goes with Mason's tools?
Strength.
Well,
Believe it.
strength
So let me
wouldn't
go. Let me go double check.
I think strength does usually go with it. It's one of them at least, but it doesn't really
Yep,
make
it's
too
just
much
strength.
sense. But it doesn't really make too much sense for inspecting something, since that's usually, intelligence. I think I can do either one.
Well,
But,
what skill do you want to make an argument for to help you out?
Intelligence would make the most sense from just inspecting and identifying weak spots. Well, that or wisdom from knowing how to do it for a while. I'll go with wisdom.
That's your stat. What skill would you like to make to help you out?
Check using the Mason's tools proficiency. Otherwise, I could do investigation if you're looking for a specific skill.
There you go. Go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me intelligence with your Mason tools.
Yep, okay.
Could also do an investigation potentially.
Yeah.
21.
21. You're easily able to inspect the cavern. You notice that the edges of the rock are melted downward and in. Like something just wanted to make a home here. Didn't want to actually find the actual hole. You can easily cause a cave-in if you want to.
Yeah, I reckon I could do that. So, if you fight them, try to keep them in, and try not to be in yourself.
Okay, aside from that, though, a cave-in is quite a loud event.
Yeah.
You're worried that this isn't the only place where people are hiding? Or creatures, at least?
No, dude, pretty sure this is like. I'm pretty sure there's probably something else nearby.
That said, it kind of looks like something just sort of melted its way in, so it might be able to just melt its way out.
Good
Sure.
point. But it might take time. I hope it takes time.
Definitely looks like it could. Maybe it doesn't. What does the party want to do? How do they want to start this off?
Could I do an investigation real quick to try and figure out just how long it would, in theory, have taken?
Okay, I'm here. I was away for a bit. Please. Okay, I heard something about a cave-in. Are we plotting a cave-in?
They might be thinking about it.
It is an option.
I could finally something I can help with. Infrastructure, basic experiments. Let's see, structure of buildings and the stuff behind walls. That should be good enough at causing structural damage and finding loopholes within it. Because engineer.
We know we can easily cave it in. I just want to know how melted the walls look to try and infer how long it took for whatever melted it to melt through it.
Oh, rolling investigation, Sir Philip. That's a good argument.
Can I assist with this because I literally have heat running through my body?
Go ahead if you want to get your character down there.
Sure, I'd rather just help Sir Philip out. So if Sir Philip has that's advantage, right?
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay,
it's still
Sir
22.
Philip, you got advantage.
You already got it. With a 22, you notice the walls are slowly melted up. Looks like they're a little more smooth at the top, but really rough near the bottom. So this process could take several hours. Might take might be similar to a normal long rest for most creatures, for how long it might take. So yeah, they would be at this for a good while.
Okay, so a cave-in is a safe option for running away. For any reason. Like if we're getting overpowered.
I was just gonna say, what if I just go blessing of battle and just start chomping away at it?
How far is Sven's dark vision?
60 feet.
Thank you. Alrighty, so what does the party want to do?
Okay, so we're going with this cave-in?
Well,
Up
we're
to you
going
Last
guys.
resort.
Even is the backup plan,
Yeah.
is my understanding.
Yeah.
Okay, backup plan?
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, we need food, not an army of wolves. So we could plan to cause a cave-in once some of them have left the cave.
Can I try to lure them out?
How do you want to lure them out?
We should figure out how we're going to cave in
Divination.
first.
Or how do you want to figure out the cave-in? There's so many things to do here.
I'm just saying, like, if we're trying to just get the wolves out of there, I might be able to get them out of there.
Well,
I mean, I have a swarm that I could just, attack them with.
you said it should be relatively easy to cause. I've got a pickaxe. I'm relatively good at swinging it.
If you get it near the top of it, it should easily cave in because it doesn't look like it has much for structure.
So we're trying to cave it in and lock them in
How tall
and
is this
get them
hole?
out.
25 feet.
The whole entrance is 25 feet.
Yeah, it looks like the creature started at the top and slowly worked its way down. It slowly went more inward as it went downward.
Okay, I cannot quite reach 25 feet up.
If I were to crush a couple of these wolves under, say, 1,000 pounds of rock, what would be left of them? Would there be any food?
Not much, I think.
Oh,
Let me try to lure them out. I could just literally attack them with Like, let's see. I have a flare, and I have like a swarm of. I have some biomancy, which is basically a swarm of magical bugs. I don't. Okay, poison. Okay, magical poisonous spiders.
Biggest problem with luring them out is that the cave-in is then semi-useless if they all
I
come
think
out.
the point is for one of them to come out, and then we cave it in and just kill and eat the one that comes out.
Yes. So preferably, just attacking with your. Okay, how many are close to the entrance? Will we know that? Can I roll for
At
perception
least
for that?
It's whatever you can see right now.
the
Yeah,
purple wolf.
I can't see any right now.
Yeah, that's why I was asking Sir Philip.
That's up to Sir Philip. He just said there's a lot. And
Because we're
And that's
considering the cave entrance is a bottleneck,
yes,
and so there may be a lot of them, but they can't really like all come out at once at us.
Yeah.
Can I try to coax one out with Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna ask the party. Okay, I have two spells that might work for this. Well, no, I have three. I have Prestidigitation, which I can use on one of the wolves in order to, goad them out. Flare, and I have Swarm. So we have Prestidigitation, magical spiders, or bright light that damages.
I also have something I could use to lure them out.
I'm
Remember
listening.
how I had that chicken?
Yes. Oh yeah, you're
Oh
right.
yeah.
Put it at the entrance.
Not a cantrip, it's actually a first level spell. However, I can animate it in the whole. It just can't make noise.
That's also a very good idea. I can use
You could do-
prestidigitation to make it smell like something, or make it make noise.
Yeah. That
Okay.
would probably be better if it was.
So, the DM, are you going to allow that if
go
Sir
ahead.
Philip uses the spell?
You're using
Okay,
silent
cool.
image and using prestidigitation.
Yes, so it's going to look more and smell like and sound like a chicken.
Or whatever we want it to be.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead and show me silent image. I know what prestidigitation does.
Okay. How do I put it in chat? Do I just click on it?
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, concentration up to 10 minutes. And you just want one chicken, I guess?
Well,
Oh, you can make more than one?
to a 15-foot cube of chickens if I really wanted.
But they have to be connected as one image.
Right.
So you have to be...
Massive chicken.
Yeah, chicken tower. Stack them.
Chicken centipede?
Oh no, please
no.
don't.
The chicken centipede. It'd be just like Holt Hafton. His head is so far up his ass.
But yeah, we could totally have like a train of chickens doing the little choo-choo line or whatever, just
Congo
doing
line.
a circle, running out.
Just let me know what I need to give scent and sound to.
Oh, what kind of scent do you want to give them?
Let's see.
The scent of Sir Philip?
No, because Sir Philip's. I feel like Sir Philip smells more civilized. Give him the scent of a farm chicken. You're just covered and you have the scent of feed and stuff about you, and the loud clucking that goes with it.
Oh.
I feel like Sir Philip bathes. I'm pretty sure a regular chicken wouldn't.
Yeah, no, gotta
Well,
look at me.
if we're trying to bait them out, I can just start shooting in there at them.
Yeah.
We've already started the chicken show. We should be coming soon.
Okay.
You could do both, just in case.
You're gonna need to start shooting because we're pretty sure more than one wolf is gonna come for the chicken train.
Should I just go ahead and shoot? Let off an arrow?
Ooh,
Oh.
that's actually a smart idea.
Oh,
Not that arrow.
the one thing you will see, the wolf with crystals on his back slowly comes up to the chicken, sits down and stares. It looks like it actually has some thought process to it. And it does not engage. It kind of speaks in a tongue that none of you know. Kind of like snapping and having its jaws open as it speaks to others.
Is this wolf speaking abyssal?
No.
I think this wolf just found out what happened and that we need to run.
It's not.
I don't know.
It's been paying attention. Let's put it that way.
I actually seeing this intrigues me a lot. So I want to.
The wolf has intelligence?
Yeah, I want to just go up to the wolf.
What languages do you speak?
None. I'm speaking body language at this point.
Who's this, Lloyd?
Yes, this is Lloyd. Lloyd is trying to very slowly, cautiously go up to, I guess, which one's the one that went up to the chicken and
It's just sitting there. It's right there at the entrance if you want to make your way inside.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. My hands up, palms open towards it, going very slowly, and I'll do that thing that people do with pets where they just allow it to sniff them first. Or they stick out a hand and allow it to sniff them first.
Well, what languages does Lloyd speak, though? That's what I'm asking about.
He speaks Goblin and Dwarvish.
No. Darn.
Yeah, no, he's speaking body language. That's what he's using right now.
Well, roll me persuasion. With disadvantage, because there's no language to it. It's body.
Someone here spoke Auckland, right?
Yeah.
All the primordial dialects are supposed to be
16.
mutually understandable. So maybe they speak something like
Well, Lloyd,
Okay.
as you're showing up, it's being wary. It's being cautious. Its mouth is kind of grilled up. Looks like it's gonna snap, but it's not snapping at you. It's being on a little more defensive side. You see the crystals on its back starting to glow up, like it's about to cast something, but it's not casting anything yet.
Does the glow look like the crystals that we've seen?
Yes.
Took a chunk of?
Yeah, it kind of looks like that, except for they're blue instead of red.
Can I don't know, try, I guess an Arcana check to see what it's trying to cast, or get a sense of what it's trying to cast?
Oh, roll me Arcana.
Oh, well. That's a 10.
Well, you know it's
I
magic.
can help with the Arcana.
Right now, he's doing this, trying to... The things... You're not coming in, the thing's not coming to you. It's just... It can listen to you guys, but it only speaks in one tongue that no one here understands.
This feels like
Then takes out the crystal he had and just lightly tosses it to in front of the wolf.
Can I try and catch it and then show it to the wolf?
Oh.
Because we don't want to just throw things at the wolf.
Not full toss at the wolf.
Yeah, I know what he's thinking.
Roll it to the wolf. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see the wolf just kind of take the crystal and just slowly push it, just kind of scoop it back behind it. Kind of glows as it rolls on, making a clank sound. You're hearing something sprout from the ground and just slowly wheel it in. These wolves, you can still hunt, just this one shows intelligence.
By the way, now that I'm in here, how many wolves do I see?
Oh, roll me perception.
Move your character token in there.
There you go. Roll me perception, and I'll describe each one partially.
25.
Well, you see one that is just flames that are hardened on the outside and kind of molten belly. Kind of looking at you with those dark eyes, no cirrus. You see the wolf in front of you, glowing crystals, white, and when it's actually getting ready, you see the feet, the legs slowly turning into the background. You see one wolf to you that's kind of in a gaseous state that can easily seep between the rocks. You see one that's glowing with energy similar to that of a paladin or a cleric. And your last one you see has the bones covered it, larger than the rest. You see a giant crystal. They all seem to be just guarding this crystal.
I think I would like to try and connect to the one that glows like a paladin or cleric.
That's
See,
further in the
picture-
cave if you want to risk trying to go around this
Oh.
wolf.
Oh wait, yeah, no, never mind.
Well, let's leave it off here and let the party decide on what they want to do for next time. If they're going to hunt these wolves or try and figure them out. Good place for a cliffhanger, and gives me time to build. Hopefully you all enjoyed this session.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
Not what you're expecting. Oh.
All right. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Yeah, see you next week, Lloyd. Oh, not next week. We'll see you the week after. I'm going to go shopping on Cyber Monday with my husband.
Oh, okay, so we're skipping next week.
Yeah, I'm going to be about an hour, 2 hours away to the nearest shopping center.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of live in bumfuck nowhere.
Damn.
Damn.
Suck.